Oh, well, hello, it's nice to see you, but I wouldn't want to be you. No, I'd rather be myself. Though I can tell you've got your reasons, and you're a good one for all seasons. You're just a picture of good health. Oh, but you see, I've got my own things, despite the problems that they all bring. At least I feel like mine to lose. I'd rather fight and lose my own wars and get to close my own doors. At least then I'm the one to choose. Well, this is on me, only on me, yeah, this is on me. Well, it's so very hard to be someone like me, yeah, someone like me, oh, someone like me. And in the time I built my own space, it comes to win my own race. In the time I found my home, you could have helped me in my travels. Instead you helped me to unravel. You know you played a kind of role. Oh, in the home I hold my heartbeat. In the place I try to repeat all the things that worked before. Well, if you break it down as I did, and if you take me at my own bid, if you knew me at my core. Oh, this is on me, only on me, yeah, this is on me. It's so very hard to be someone like me, yeah, someone like me, oh, someone like me. Well, I know it's nice to see you, but I wouldn't want to be you. No, I'd rather be myself. Though I can tell you've got your reasons, and you're a good one for all seasons. You're just a picture of good health. Oh, but you see, I've got my own things, despite the problems that they all bring. At least it feels like mine to lose. I'd rather fight and lose my own wars and get to close my own doors. At least then I'm the one to choose. Oh, this is on me, only on me, yeah, this is on me. Well, it's so very hard to be someone like me, yeah, someone like me. Oh, this is on me, only on me, yeah, this is on me. Well, it's so very hard to be someone like me, yeah, someone like me.
That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvonauts, to a special bonus stream. It is 9:30, almost p.m., August 14th, 2018, in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini, etc., etc. And welcome to a special bonus stream of the Arvocalists, the amazing Arvocalists with CrossCode. Before we get started, just a couple of reminders again about ways to support the stream. If you haven't already done so, please follow the channel. Please make sure to check out the YouTube channel with !ArvTube. Please check out the Discord with !ArvCord. Please make sure to check out the Twitter with !ArvTweets. And while we're on that subject, please retweet things. !tweet will get you over so you can retweet this stream. Of course, the shop is !ArvShop. There's Infinity and Beyond merchandise there, but we hope to soon have Assignment Impossible and Esper Genesis merchandise up there as well. And then, of course, we've got the Patreon, !Arvtreon, sitting at $3.93.96. Would love to see that get north of 400, so please consider doing that if you can. And last but certainly not least is the sub button above that video window. You saw a lot of people showing off their snazzy new sub badges in chat, so if you haven't already done so, you too can get this awesome little quill and be sort of the pride, the envy of people on this channel who are like, wow, I wish I too could have this. I don't know. But you can get this, and we're we're pretty excited about it. Chaotix did these, and he did a great job with it, and it's awesome. And so you can get those as well by subbing right above, as we've had a few people do already today. But today we've got CrossCode. I already talked earlier today about the schedule, but I will confirm that Friday does not look like it will be Esper Genesis. Again, scheduling is an issue in August, as I mentioned. We will have Esper Genesis once this month, but probably not twice. It looks like it will be happening on the 25th. So it looks like this Saturday coming up will be Infinity and Beyond with the Curse of Strahd, and then the week after that will be Esper Genesis. Friday the 24th will be Assignment Impossible. This 17th, we're not 100% sure, but we have a couple of possibilities. I might do more Uncharted, or we also might be able to do some Emberwind, but we actually, if you remember, we did Emberwind before. We have another session of that to do, but we have to confirm that that works with the other players, so that is still a little bit up in the air. But that's what we've got going on. And then for those of you who were not here earlier today, we have successfully voted for Battle Chef Brigade. So Battle Chef Brigade will actually be the game that we'll be doing next week for the Patreon-fueled chat chosen game of the month. But with that said, it is Arvocalist time with the power of CrossCode. And so I'm going to unmute myself so that they know that we're coming back to them in just a second. And then I'm going to unmute them. And then last but certainly not least, I'm going to slide over there with the power of my Stream Deck. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There they are. And there is everybody except Russ, who is here.
I really get sick and tired of hearing Arv talk about his Stream Deck so much. It's just, he just whips it out all the time.
And there's Russ
right at it. And it's like, dude, put that thing away. So, hi.
Hey,
hi, everybody.
what's going
on? How's it going?
What's up, Rob? What's going on?
How is your Stream Deck?
The giggling. My Stream Deck's going well. Thanks for asking. Have I talked about it recently?
It's funny because I don't know if I saw a tweet or if I saw a screenshot of your stream from the Twitch follow page where you were actually like holding it up like this.
Yeah.
And I was going, Windows 10. He finally.
I know. You know, I have to say, Windows 10 definitely, despite my fears, and thanks to some people who helped me, like, you know, actually configure it properly.
So much hemming and hawing, and you know, I don't like change. I'm Arvin.
Yeah. Well, listen, get off my lawn. No, I mean, I think I finally got to the point where it was just there were too many things compatible with it that I needed, you know, to be able to have. So the Stream Deck was great.
Like
and this is great
everything, like nothing working.
Like all of these things
with Windows 7 anymore.
What do you want to say?
Well, you say lots of people say get off my lawn, but I've seen that in lots of houses people don't have a front lawn, so that speech is starting to become a bit confusing when people say get off my lawn. Like the kid in front of the lot is like, I don't see a lawn.
So get off my. Should it be like get off my porch?
That's lots of people in California. They don't have lawns.
Get off my steps.
Get off my steps. Get off my thing.
Car, get off my driveway. What?
That's true. That's true. So it has to be get off wherever you happen to be. That's true. That voice you hear in the background, of course, is little Arv, who is hanging out with us for a little while before she heads to bed, but she'll be with us for a few minutes because she loves the Arvocalists, and so do I. And speaking of the Arvocalists, we have 3 of them with us today, as always. And I will start with the gentleman right below me who does not himself have tons of equipment that he talks about because he is an audiophile and has his equipment that eventually, I assume that Rob will be the first one to stream from a drone, like actually on top of a drone. That'll be the first thing that happens. I'm guessing
I still can't get like a phone to connect to Twitch to do like when I'm in Iceland in a week, I'm going to try to do one on the streets of Reykjavik.
You totally should, dude.
But I can't get it to work. Every time I load up the Twitch app, it doesn't connect, and I like.
Try that other one. Try that Streamlabs one that they just released, because that's the one I'm going to be using.
What I have is I have this gimbal that a phone goes into, and the cool thing about it is that like the Twitch app will take a lot, like it will zap your phone's battery in like an instant. But this thing, you can actually charge your phone while using it, so it actually is like a power source and gimbal stabilizer at the same time. I did some videos on YouTube about this thing. I love this thing. It's so cool.
That's it, man. I want to see it. I would love to see a live stream from Reykjavik. That'd be awesome.
Also, drones are really annoying when you own them because no one will let you fly them anywhere.
Okay, that's fair.
I love owning my drone, but I have only been able to fly at like 2 locations, and New York is like a complete non-starter. Like you just can't do it.
It's like, get that robot out of my, get off my
you can
steps.
Go fly this
Get
at
off my
Staten
lawn.
Island if you want. Yes, get your drone off my lawn. Yes, that's what.
Good night, Hillness. I'm sorry, man. I know the hotel internet is not fun. Sorry, dude. Yes, my favorite damage sponge, illness. Yeah, I know that's exactly how it works. So how are you, Rob? How's life in the universe and everything?
I'm good. I'm doing really well. I had a little bit of a problem. Speaking of gear of mine, I do use a lot of gear to make this stuff work. It's a little production studio of mine. And amazingly, none of it plays well with Zoom. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything will work kindly now, because I don't know, apparently Zoom is the internet equivalent of 2 cups and string. So there you go.
Yes.
But what's up, everybody? Darkside Rob here, twitch.tv/GC Darkside Rob. Good to see you. I'm a caster here on Twitch TV. I'm also a wannabe YouTuber, musician, voiceover person, and writer. I also do photography. And when I'm not doing that stuff to actually pay my bills, I'm a professional video editor and audio editor. So, I am streaming currently 2 games on Twitch TV, one of which I will probably be streaming a little bit of tonight after this cast, which is I've been in the middle of Monster Hunter World on the PC. I just started that up again. And
I haven't heard about that obscure game. That feels like it's not
I know it's a little. I think it's getting overshadowed by another tiny little indie title known as World of Warcraft, which is sort of it's lit up on the pop charts recently. It's that, great hit. Welcome back to Azeroth. It's just it's a cute little ditty, and it's everybody's singing the hot tunes these days. Anyway, what the hell am I talking about? I don't know. So yes, I'm playing to Monster Hunters on here, and then Wednesday night and Friday night I'll be starting up. I don't know why I did like this motion. I'll be starting up a run through of Death's Gambit, which is the new game published by Adult Swim Games.
I saw that.
The developer is White Rabbit Games, I think. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I'll correct that at the end of the stream, but I'm gonna go with that right now because that was what's up in my brain canister. That could be wrong. Someone will probably correct me. But yeah, that game seems really awesome. It's a 2D Souls-like in the vein of Salt and Sanctuary and stuff like that. Then I got videos that I'm going to be releasing real soon from stuff I did in Aruba and in Montreal. I have a video that I'm releasing while I'm in Iceland, and then I've got some new music-related videos coming after I get back from Iceland, and then just doing stuff on Twitter and on Twitch and on this here channel with the lovely Arvan Elrond doing this, and Infinite and Beyond Curse of Strahd, which we'll be doing
on Saturday. Yes, it's going to be awesome.
So I am a busy boy.
It is good to have you with us, Rob, as always.
It's nice to be here, Arv. I'm always happy to do this, especially with this game that is coming out of early access next month.
I know. I can't believe that. I was thinking about that.
Final release date.
Yep. It's finally
this and Dead Cells were like my hotly anticipated titles of this year. So.
Which every time I hear it, I keep thinking it's like some bizarre platforming Dead Space game, and I'm like, no, wait, that's not. That's the fantasy thing.
Close. Close.
It's there's a lot of really cool games coming out, including Pathfinder Kingmakers coming out next month and stuff. So it's gonna be good. Anyway, but it's always a pleasure to have Rob with us. And right below Rob, as per usual, is our good friend Russ, who is in his place hanging out with us. What is up, dude? How are you? How's life in the universe, Russ? How you been? You're muted.
He's doing great. He lost his voice because he made a deal with Ursula, and now his singing voice is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You have a beautiful singing voice for us.
That's all right. I don't think we would ever need a microphone with the voice acting.
Well,
see how far you can get by with body language.
Classes. Where is it?
First time using a mic. No, it's not his first time using a mic.
That would be very interesting. A voiceover artist who'd never seen a microphone before. That would be really good. Which end of this thing do I talk into?
You had it working just fine, Russ. Did you? Nope.
We can't hear you. No.
Here.
My daughter finds this very funny. Did you in Zoom? Did you look at the settings somehow? I don't know if like when you muted, when you went off the video. I don't know how you.
Hand sign language. It'll help you.
Yeah, sign language. Nope.
Nope.
He was talking to us just fine, and then he left and then came
Yeah.
back. And
I think it has something.
Pen-
Maybe it's the hardware. Maybe it's your headphones.
It's time. Yes, yeah. Is there like a switch on your headphones or something?
no, he's using a mic that I got him, which is the Samsung Go mic,
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
as far as I know.
I'm one moment he was crunching on chips and we could hear him quite well, and now he's
Yeah, when he went away, that was. You got to have a loose connection, man, or something like that just happened somehow. Or if that doesn't work, you have to restart not the whole computer, but just the Zoom program.
This is what he needs to do right now.
Hey, Joe Green.
Oh shit! It broke. Sorry, that's
says-
$1 for me. Sorry.
If he leaves and re-enters, will it mess up your Windows?
Oh,
Yeah.
probably, but I'm used to that. That's my life. That's fine. No, that's cool. Go ahead and do that. Leave and come back. That's fine. I'll take that over not having your sound.
Dang it! I should have done it another way.
What are you even trying to do, Rob?
The joke's over now.
Okay, that's actually useful. I can put that down.
We just give him an iPad and just have him write something like this.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you. You're good.
Hello.
I hear you.
Hello. What?
There you go. Yeah.
SOS.
That's how you use a $600 piece of technology to do something you can do with
Send
$1.50
help.
pen and paper.
All right, let's start this again. Russ, go ahead. You're up, man. I hear you fine.
Wait. I'm all time.
Wait, what? You just cut it.
You've been absorbed by the CrossCode.
Hitting me?
I heard part of it.
No, I'm not hitting you.
Oh, good. I'm
Stop
kidding.
hitting me.
That's my little. That's fine.
Okay. So
So
what's
what
up,
the
man? How
hell
you doing?
actually happened?
I
we
don't know.
know?
I just hit the mute button because the baby, and then I hit the unmute button, and the unmute button doesn't work. Only the mute button.
The
works.
mute button. For your own good.
Yo ho, a streamer's life for me.
So welcome back. So how are you, Russ? Now that we've unmuted
Where
you?
nothing works and everything
I'm
breaks and everything goes down the
fine.
drain. Yay!
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How's life on your end, sir? How's things going with improv, etc.?
Pretty good. The Harry Potter team's got a lot of action. We're going to do a festival in Joshua Tree later this month, and mid-September we're going to the Red Rocks Improv Festival in Cedar City, Utah, which will be pretty far afield for that team, so that should be fun. Yeah, a whole bunch of Harry Potter shows coming up, a bunch of Drunkards and Dragons nonsense, flappers, improv stuff. The Let's Be Honest comedy tour rolls on its monthly show, typically out of Silver Lake, so you can only go if you're a hipster. Them's the rules. But yeah, things are good. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, we can still hear you. We're like, nope, we don't know what you're talking about anymore. So there's something I was going to ask about, which was, you were doing all the various stuff. Was there a con, like, I don't know if it was a Harry Potter con or something that I heard about out on the West Coast that was coming soon, but maybe I'm nuts and that's not actually the case. I thought there was some, no? Okay.
I mean, we've got what used to be Whimsic Alley, which is now the Miracle Mile Toy Hall. We're producing a show there that we're going to do for kids and adults, 2 separate shows. We're going to be running stuff all day out of there. So we haven't done one of our own, we perform in a lot of other people's things, but we produce our own shows once in a while. So we're going to be doing one of those on September 1st. You're a Harry Potter fan? You're in Los Angeles? Yeah. September 8th. Thank you. Different show September 1st. We have a show each of the next 5 weekends, and I can't keep track of them.
Oh my God.
We'll be in the right place at the right time when the day comes.
That's awesome, man. I am very excited to hear more about that. You can also hear Russ with me and our friend Story, who is now doing an MFA at West Virginia. He recently got into the University of Virginia West Virginia MFA program, which is awesome. So you can hear the 3 of us on a show that we do called the MEP Report sporadically, but coming soon, hopefully. And you can check us out there as well. Russ is a good friend and a good guy and funny guy who we've been hanging out with for a long time. And moving right along.
Wild and crazy guy.
And last but certainly not least, right below him on your window, we have got, of course, Mr. Zach Clay. Hello, Zach. How's life? How are you, sir? How's the world and the universe for you?
I'm good. Oh yeah, man, I had a weekend. So not what you're thinking. So Friday I started to get sick just with like the common cold, which I'm now like finally getting out of. But over this weekend, my brother had assembled. He's 7 years older than I am. He went to San Francisco State. He has a bachelor's in film, and he wants to be a filmmaker. So this past weekend, we were participating in the 48-hour San Francisco Film Festival, where you have to make a film in 48 hours. So that started Friday night, and I was the writer for this project. My brother was directing, and then he has all sorts of his other friends that were performing all the other aspects of the film. So since the 48 hours basically started at Friday at 8 p.m. and ends at Sunday at 8 p.m. And we had to write the script. Basically, me and the other writer and my brother talked about the script and our idea for the film. And then I wrote the script from the hours of like 12 at night to 6 in the morning. And
wow.
Yeah, but it was good. I got the script done, and I had obviously had no sleep, and then like did some script like oversight when we were at the shooting location, and it was really weird to write the script for 6 hours straight in the middle of the night, not sleep, and then go there, and then immediately as I arrive at the venue, I see the actors that are going to be reading my script in like an hour, the words that I wrote in like only 2 or 3 hours before. So
wow,
it was pretty crazy.
That's amazing.
But, yeah, so the film is done. We submitted it, and it'll be premiering I think next week, and then there will be awards a couple weeks after that. But that was my weekend. I basically had I hadn't pulled an all-nighter in a long time. But
yeah,
whenever I need to, for some reason I never drink coffee, and I never really need to. Like if my brain knows that it has to stay up, I seem to have no problem doing so. But
that must be nice.
My brother said it's because
I don't have that problem.
Your brother said what?
Yeah.
It's because what?
He said it's because I'm 20.
Yes.
But,
yes. Your brother may have something. There may be something, I will say, from the remove of 45 there may be something to that.
I don't know. I started drinking coffee at 13. It's done wonders.
It's so great.
Let me tell you.
So that was my weekend. It was a lot because I was sick at the same time, but I was, it was good. It was an awesome experience. And then last other thing is I've finally started to play Magic the Gathering. With my friends.
Damn.
Well, you're lost, so we've lost you
lost.
forever.
It's awesome. It's awesome to have a group of friends because it's the same friends I play D&D with.
Okay.
So we're all together doing that. Of course, I stream on my own on my channel.
Yep.
He does. I witnessed this firsthand.
Indeed.
I hosted him.
And yeah, it's all fun and games and everything. So yeah.
If you started playing Magic the Gathering, which is a weird way of phrasing that sentence because you just said that you did, there is a Twitter account that is great, and I will get you the name of it after the cast is over, but it takes Magic the Gathering cards, takes the text from the Magic the Gathering cards, Google translates them into something else, then translates them back into English, and then they post the card with the Google translated. It's brilliant because some of those cards don't make sense in actual English. What they come up with after it's been Google translated is it's so funny. It's so great.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I was about to say, is it going to be digitally available? This thing at any spot or no?
Probably at some point. I'll have to let you know.
Okay.
It's up to my brother, but.
Okay. Yeah. Keep us posted about that.
Yeah, I will.
That's pretty awesome. How? By the way,
48-hour film festivals always tend to feel like the film equivalent of being on speed.
I have a
Yeah.
friend who I've talked about before, who works at Wedded Workshop, who's is a lead compositor for them and is also director, who is submitted to a couple of these 48 hours things, and he said the same thing. Like, it's just like, it's a blur, but there's also something very awesome about having all of this stuff collectively come together in that amount of time, and to know that you can produce something that has some value. I mean, obviously you'd want more time than that, but like having some value in that short period of time is pretty neat. So that's awesome. I think there's a lot of really cool, and I know Russ has done some independent stuff as well. Russ's thing though is that Russ just gets like onto BuzzFeed videos and just shows up on these videos that blow up and go viral, just because that's what he does. And then he's like, oh guys, I was on a video that had 6 quadrillion views yesterday, and you know, all that kind of thing. So
my favorite one was when we did like True Things flight attendant. We did a whole series of these things. One was True Things that flight attendants say, and so you know, I was this kind of angered, sarcastic, glib flight attendant, and there were a few little clips where I'm like something to the effect of, I'm crop dusting, enjoy smelling my farts, and like it became a GIF. And so from that moment on, whenever I went to an airport, every single flight attendant in the world has apparently seen this video, because they like watching videos about themselves. And so they'll go up and they're like, don't I know you? Here, have an extra drink. You look like somebody I should know. I'm like, I'm flight attendant famous, you guys.
That's him. Russ Gifferman. That's my name. That's my new name for you. That's
Come and fly the
Russ
crop
Gifferman.
guys, apparently.
All right, guys. Well, let's get into this. It is a pleasure to have these great guys with us. One last note, of course, we also normally have Bonnie Gordon with us, but Bonnie is insanely busy in July and August, but her schedule is going to slow down in September, and so she has assured me that she will be back in September.
I have to take your word for it that she
so.
exists. I've never seen this person. So.
I know. You guys have never been on at the same time. It'll be, trust me, when you guys all get together, it will be absolutely glorious. But let us get into CrossCode. I want to say that
I've turned blue. Hang on.
as I've been playing this, one of the things that's really surprised me is sort of the level of polish. I shouldn't be surprised by this anymore, I guess, but it feels very much like a game that I would have played, back on the PlayStation, 10 years ago, and not even thought twice about it.
It's actually been in development since the SNES years.
Yeah, I have been impressed with this, but I'm not impressed with why my... Wait, there we go. Ah, haha! Success. I was like, why is my controller not working? Okay. Okay, I have no idea what I was doing.
Are you still using that old school Logitech controller? Or did you actually?
Excuse you. It's a Logitech dual action, top quality,
it's
classic.
A Logitech dual action.
It's a classic.
1995.
You are like a guy who would look at a 68 Alfa Romeo and be like, "You're still using that old red car? It's an 68 Alfa Romeo, all right? It's the best. It's the best. That's what it is. All right." Let's see.
I'm not even sure Logitech would call it that, but okay.
Apollo challenged you to a duel and waits for you at the entrance of Bergen Trail. Be prepared. We're going to talk to Apollo because... What?
Yes, you will.
Okay, we're not going to talk to the Northern. We are going to go right now. We're going to go talk to Apollo. Yeah, was Rob on Apollo? Rob was doing Apollo, yes? All right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait.
So I'm bringing my classic anime voice for him.
Classic Rob.
Yes, I am... They broke the mold when they made, well, you know the rest.
I am running because I have a duel I have to get to, and you need to run and do that. That's the way that works. All right. Wait, who the heck are you?
I am exclamation mark man.
Okay, let's see. Humble helper. Let's have this be Russ here. And I will give Russ other things to do, of course, but... Humble helper.
Hello, Miss Seacat. Ready for another quest? I have even more equipment as a reward.
Sounds like a plan. We have another fetch quest. All right.
Yay.
Let's see, destroy plants.
Wait a minute, this is World of Warcraft.
Autumn leaves and Cold Beetle.
Battle for Azeroth? Whoa.
Still going, I think. You see it?
Happy collecting, and remember that different plants yield different items.
That could be you, Russ, in 20 years. I could see that.
Oh, nice. More like 40 years.
more like your age, am I right, Greg? All right. Let's see. We're
currently watching at approximately 1 frame per second.
Yeah, I know. The problem I have is that I need to remember where the heck Bergen Trail is.
It's probably on the map somewhere.
Well, then there's this thing about me having to remember how to get to the map. There we go.
Almost like we haven't played this game in 2 weeks and you've forgotten everything.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, here we go. Pathway 3, Obelisk Lane, off-road 2. Oh, so it may not even be here. This is the world map. There's Rookie Harbor,
It's
right?
across the world.
It's literally across the world. No.
Across the continent.
No, it's not like that. I want to do the Bergen Trail thing first.
Maybe it's up there.
All right.
To reach the Bergen Trail, first must you board a zeppelin.
There wasn't any like big update to this since you played it last, right? Like, I mean, they're not going to do that till the actual
I don't
like
think
1.0
so.
date. Yeah.
Oh, Bergen Trail is to the northeast. The northeast of the city, northwest. Okay, northwest.
Durr.
Northwest.
Is that person
Running
running after you?
after me. I don't know.
She's trying to steal her lunch money.
All right, let's see.
You're doing a very bad job.
I really like the. I also
I know,
have to say
she'll never catch her.
she'll never catch her. I really like the fallen leaves thing here. I like the feel of the entire season apples. I really like I'm not big on sort of pixel art and stuff like that, or at least the obsession with pixel art as of late. But I've been enjoying the way that this looks.
I've always said the thing about pixel art for me is since I have like no nostalgia for that stuff,
Right.
like I mean, you rarely ever see me play retro games on my channel. My always thing is if you're gonna do pixel art, do it in a way that impresses me so that I don't think I would much prefer this to be like modern style graphics. And I think this game does this art style really well to the point where it makes me annoyed that retro games don't hold up as well as they do.
Totally agree.
know?
Okay, so we did it. We got all the stuff already. Okay, so Joe is suggesting we should level up some more, so I will listen. Since we already got what we needed, I will listen. Also the music too. I do really dig the music in this quite a bit.
You know, and a lot of these games that have these art styles have been coming out with soundtracks that are just killing
It really is true. The sound.
Depth-
I feel like soundtracks in general have been really good as of late. Yeah.
Everybody's been stepping up their game. Like Dead Cell's soundtrack is awesome.
Yeah.
I played like 20 minutes of Death's Gambit just to check it out, and it's like haunting and electronic and ambient at the same time.
Hauntingly electronic.
Hauntingly electronic.
It's
Rob,
really good.
Rob, I don't know if you, just one quick thing. I don't know if you saw me tweeting about this, but it looks like I'm going to be able to get sometime in the next month or so a roundtable with Austin Wintory, the guy from Bastion, Jeremy Soule, and basically a composers roundtable of 4 guys. And I had this idea, and I was like, I just tweeted out that we'd do it, and all 4 of them are like, oh yeah, this is cool, let's do this in a month. I'm like, what? So
they're all really
so
cool,
good, really good. Oh, and the other one was the guy from who did the BattleTech soundtrack for Hairbrained. Nice. Did a really good job too. So anyway, I was excited. Okay, so sorry, Russ. On you go.
Awesome.
Wow, Masika, you really did it. Here's your rewards for it.
What did I get?
Masika.
I got a second hide.
Chicken
and
Masika
explorer's-
masala.
Second hide and explorer's cap. Yes, that's exactly what I got. All right, Cooling Veil.
The guy who did the Bastion soundtrack. Oh god, it's
And also to Transistor. I completely forgot now what his name is.
It's in my head somewhere. It'll come to me.
Bastion is actually one of the few soundtracks that I actually
Darren
bought.
Korb.
Yeah, Darren Korb. Amazing.
Yeah.
Look at this. Plus 30 hit points, plus 1 defense. Hell yeah.
If you need a co-host for that, I would.
you need something to be able to ask. Yeah, like I mean, I was super excited that was an option even.
Because unfortunately, I've only been able to interview Austin, but he's one of the nicest chaps I've ever had.
I totally agree. I actually was lucky enough to get Austin when we were doing the Banner Saga, and he was a nice guy. Yeah.
He's incredibly nice.
Okay, so we have Autumn's Ride collect, Autumn's Ride defeat. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad. We have to defeat 3 old hedgehogs, a mad bovine, collect a cold beetle, and twilight dew. So we're looking for cows, hedgehogs, gold beetles, and twilight dew. You're a hedgehog. Death. Oh no. Okay, I think we did it. I think that was a hedgehog. Yes.
Killing helpless animals does not set a good example for your daughter, okay? You're
right. There's no. Oh, and also, I didn't even do the right one. That was a hedgehog. I need to find an old hedgehog.
So you killed it for no reason.
Does not hag imply old?
I suppose. I suppose. I want to find stuff, though, that I actually really do want to find stuff that allows you guys to show off voice acting, not running around.
Old hedge old.
Yeah, right? Kill the old hedge lady.
Get the squirrel that's listening to hip hop.
Yes.
No, I'm saying I'm a gold digger,
devil
but I'm
music.
messing with it.
While you do that, I'm gonna step away for just a second here.
All right. Define hedgehogs. Every time they do this, I just keep thinking of Sonic when he does which of course I'm sure is part of the point. Skip what? Alright. Quest. Was that an old hedgehog? Nope. I clearly have not found an old hedgehog. Alright, well I'm going to try to
The
find
old
some
hedgehogs are the ones with one sock rolled halfway down their leg.
Those are the ones who complain all the time about Woodrow Wilson.
They're the ones who ask you to get off their lawn.
Get off my lawn! What if you don't have a lawn? You're stupid millennial!
They just stick their head out the door for 3 seconds and yell at you and then go back inside.
I accidentally hit one that I thought might be something else, and mistakes were made. So right now I'm dealing with a mole. Squirrel? Maybe.
It's a prairie dog.
It's a hip prairie dog, though. Like.
Mm-hmm. Dubstep dog.
Wasting my health. I'm being attacked.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, there we go. Lovely. I'm not going to attack you. Because that is going to lead to tears. All right. Okay. Let's have Zach. Let's have you take this one on. I have no idea who this is.
Yo, what's up? Hey, if you want to pass this barrier, you first have to collect the red flame shade. You get it at the end of the Fajro Temple, right after the boss battle.
That was meta.
In case you already beat the boss, just go to the final room and fetch your reward. It should still be there unless some dude stole it.
I have a bottle opener on my head.
That guy was so meta.
Yeah,
If you keep going in the video game, you'll find the things you're looking for.
Because remember, this itself is kind of a video game. Like not, I don't mean the game. I mean like it's about a video game.
They're in a virtual world.
Right,
yes.
right. That's how they get out of that. All right, Autumn's Rise. And the reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I was told under very good authority that I should level up so that we don't immediately get destroyed in this next place we're going to. So, okay, there we go. Map. So we're looking for Autumn's Rise, which is Off-Road Pathway 2, Quiet Passage, Hedgehog's Den. You know where I think you find a hedgehog, guys? It's in a hedgehog den.
You find it
You're
in
more
Quiet
likely to
Passage
find them in the
1.
kitchen than the den, but that's...
You think so?
Probably Quiet Passage 1.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's an ironic passage. It's not quiet at all.
I'll actually get over there first. The maneuvering, trying to, climb up into the various places that you need to go is an interesting experience. Right, this way.
Considering that the entire map is made out of boxes with no sense of what you're headed towards is a little...
Yeah, it's whoa.
This is very interesting, you jumping over people's heads.
All right, there we go. All right, now we go down here, and this should be... I think this should be the hedgehog. Oh, almost. We're to the left.
No,
and we'll
this
get to
is
the
quiet
hedgehog
passageway. It's very quiet here. This is the quiet car. You can only read books, no cell phones allowed.
there. Wait, you look like
Silent
it.
library. Oh, for some... Oh, man. I was about to say, like, oh my god, I can
Sonic the
actually...
Hedgehog.
30 FPS now, but... No. For 2 seconds, maybe.
Okay, we got a metal needle, and let's see. Was that the one we needed? Nope, it's still not an old hedgehog. Man.
Go
Too nimble for an old hedgehog.
All right, we're looking around here to see if we could find. These are all hedgehogs. Where? Show me an old hedgehog.
You gotta go. I think you gotta go all the way to the west.
It needs a beard.
Do I need to go one more?
It needs a long
You're
white
quite
beard.
right. It needs a long white beard. Hello, I'm an old hedgehog. You shall not pass. All
It
right.
needs a wooden stick.
There are a lot of hedgehogs here.
Don't forget
If
to
you
put-
find any hedgehogs
hedgehog
watching
man.
Matlock, then you've got it.
It's the hedgehog.
Does any one of you enjoy Murder, She Wrote?
Damn it! You
Watching
stole my show.
Young and the Restless.
It's the hedgehog man.
This is the hedgehog den. Which one of you is an old hedgehog? How? Which one of you's older? Which one do I
One of
not
you
have to
hedgehogs
card?
named Fred. I
Can
need
any of you drink legally? Tell me.
Have any of you hedgehogs been married for more than 30 years? 40
Please.
years?
Yes.
You win a prize.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
Is it? None of you are hedgehogs? Really?
They're
No,
all
and they're the
hedgehogs, but they're
hedgehog
not
petting
old.
zoo.
They're not old.
Yeah, Greg, they're two different colors. They aren't two different types.
No. I thought they would be, but
Does the quest not tell you where to go?
nope.
Maybe if you kill all the children.
It will summon the old one.
Yes.
This sounds like very compelling logic. In retrospect, I may have aggroed a few too many of these guys. Oh gosh, I may be in trouble.
That sounds like a quest line that David Cage would come up in his next follow up to Detroit Become Human. You must murder everything.
Oh my gosh, they hit me for a lot.
Everything comes out.
They
Just
hit me for
gonna
a whole
stop
lot.
mid-combat and eat a sandwich.
Woo! Excuse me, sorry.
No, she's just running around saying hi, hi, hi,
Hi, hi. That's all she can say.
Hi.
Hi, hi, hi.
Leah, hi.
Ow. Man, you guys packed a punch. Mature ones have the luscious red hair. Okay. That's
So there you go. They call her the genocide greeter.
Oh my god.
ow. Okay.
I remember this being my favorite scene. I remember this being my favorite scene from I Am Legend, where the hedgehogs you become the legend of their nightmares.
Okay, so I got that. We got one. We got one. We got 3 hedgehogs, guys. We did it. We just need a mad cow now.
Okay.
Just need to defeat a mad cow.
You know, now.
Oh yeah. And
We've been working for years to try to eradicate that damn thing.
He's really mad about it, and
What is the next quest going to ask you to find? Foot and mouth disease? What's going on here?
I think I went the wrong way. Okay. All right, so we found the hedgehogs. Now we just need the old cow. I have defeated one of them before, yes. Yes. She's going to get another 10-15 minutes, and then I'll send her. Okay. Mature ones have the luscious red hair. All right, I got to find what I need. All right, I'm trying to remember where I saw the cows. They were up to the north somewhere. Up to the north. Like up here? No. Oh, I could have just leaped to my death. That's another option. Yeah, I think that hasn't been tried recently. All right. Ah! There we go. Haha!
That is not a cow. That is a mad bull.
beat down.
I love that her ability was just called beat down.
Beat down.
This thing is... Oh! Hey, excuse me. Who asked the moles to show up? Why did I did not ask for hip-hop squirrels.
You're attacking their
Hip-hop
demons.
squirrels.
These
That
guys are
sounds like
literally like, this is Kanye West all over again. I'm gonna let you finish with this cow, but first...
Sounds like a indie band name. Hip Hop Squirrels.
All right, I got rid of one of the squirrels. Oh. I think it's a bad idea to get hit by that. I'm just gonna guess.
Why don't you just leave the area?
Okay, because I'm supposed to defeat it. He's mad, which, you know, that's the whole idea. Oh no, my friend didn't make it.
Arv, you never leave your wingman.
Got him. All right, we got the bovine skin. I don't know. We got the date on the requested enemies. We did it. She's back. See, she's fine.
She's gone forever. She's.
All right, we got the quest. Awesome. All right. So that takes care of that. We defeated the guys we were supposed to defeat. I don't remember where I'm supposed to bring that to, though. Okay, where did I finish the defeat quest? Oh, Henry the Researcher. Okay. Oh, so I did those 3. All right, so there's 2 others. There's the gold, so I have to find the gold beetle, Twilight Dew. I have to find 2 more landmarks in the autumn probe. Wow, this is a lot. I really just want to get this stuff so I can move on and get these guys voice acting, which is the whole point of this. Can't go that way. Alright, let me go back and see if I can... How close am I to leveling, even? Let's see. 917 out of 1,000. Oh, I'm pretty close to leveling. I'm wondering, actually, if I can just try to take on 1 level. Whoops.
Why did you do that?
I was aiming for something else. I tried to apologize.
Was an innocent hog stander.
It's interesting that when you're in the middle of a fight, you can't actually access... you can't access... There we go. Oh, this is bad. But you can't access the quest when you're fighting something. Because I want to find out where I'm going as far as the quest is concerned.
Because he doesn't really want us to do any voice acting.
No.
Everything on the screen.
Not true. Okay. Okay.
Hey, we'll be voice acting Diablo 2 today. So
Autumn Prize Collect. Collect the requested items for Henry. Retrieve.
Hit.
They become so desperate. That's what they do. All right. Let's go to the synopsis and see.
Synopsis.
Solve the quest. Okay.
Is there
I need to
text
go, I still need to go to Bergentrail. You know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to try to go and deal with... Even if he defeats me, then he defeats me. But I want to at
Now's
least...
the time to go on down that old dusty Bergen Trail.
Okay. So, what I heard was northwest. Was what I heard. Northwest was... Oh, wait a minute now.
We could just continue to try to make riff track style jokes at your own expense on.
I mean, listen,
also
that's something I'm used to, and I, you know, that is a choice that we all have to make, and I.
On the Bergen Trail. Bergen Trail.
Okay.
Ohne Liebe Laben Bergen.
Okay. Just keep going over to the... Actually, northwest.
Non-understandable Norwegian. How is that distinguishable from understandable Norwegian?
Oh, wow. Them's fighting words.
No, I understand it's a language. I just don't understand it. So I couldn't tell. I honestly couldn't tell the difference.
I see.
But I did have an interesting situation the other day where I was playing Monster Hunter, and it's recorded in 3 languages. It's recorded in English, Japanese, and Monster Hunter language. Oh, speaking of words.
Hey, voice acting. I believe, Rob, you're doing the French.
No, Zach took it over because I can't do the French.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There's
Just saw it now. Okay. I hope we don't get lost around here. Ah, over there. Runs like
2 inches.
Seems we have to head northwest to reach Bergen Trail. I don't know where her voice went there.
She went to England by way of the Channel.
British, yes.
It's just continental, you know.
Not so far.
Exactly.
I will have to log out sooner or later, you see.
What? Typical French. Abandon you and your last... No, just kidding.
She's multilingual.
Oh, don't worry. I'll stay until you beat up Mr. Grasshead. And please don't hurry too much because of me.
Yes, I am Shadowed.
Are you talking
Make
about
sure you're well trained, no? Alright then. C'est parti. C'est party.
Okay, this... Was this...
Yes,
Cam-
this is Zach.
Okay.
That is right. We've been playing for a long while now, Leah.
Huh?
And now I reveal my evil plan. Anyway, I suppose it's still time for you to face that duel.
Huh.
That was weird.
That was like the Nintendo thing where they always offer... They're always like, you know, have you been
shall
trying
now
to play too long? Because if you haven't been... But I want to try
I
over.
shall now reveal to you my evil plot. I have no eyes behind these glasses.
These glasses are reflective on the inside.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, that one with the red headphones is more powerful.
Yeah, he's listening to even
Exactly.
louder stuff, like even higher bass.
He's listening to death metal.
Death metal.
He's listening to the death metal cover. Discord has improved their screen share. Might be worth experimenting with. Yeah, I would be willing to try that again.
Betty, who was that?
Oh, the guy who was talking to me? That's the, like, I think either the creator or the programmer who is the one who talked to us at the very beginning about how to work in this world, basically.
I think his name is Sergio or Sergey or something.
Sergey, maybe.
Sergey.
Actually, we're actually doing some collecting along way, on the way, which is nice. Yeah, so we're all good with Autumn Leaves.
I don't believe he is a character who interacts with any of the other players in this world. I think his motive is somehow tied to the stuff that happened at the beginning of the game. Remember when
That's right, yep.
the other player was dealing with somebody who didn't look like they were part of the CrossCode world? There was some other conspiracy thing going on.
Boy, there is a lot of maneuvering that has to be done to get onto these things. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, what's this? Henry's data probe. Retrieving data.
Careful where you put that thing.
Autumn probe obtained. All right, you found and retrieved data probe. That's awesome. Wasn't what I was looking to do, but it's good to know. Ooh, a gold beetle. All right, we need those gold beetles, so while I'm here, I might as well just quickly pick that up. But another gold beetle? No? Okay. Okay. Right. All right.
Did we ever figure out what those translucent cube things are?
They're treasure, basically, like they're loot of some kind.
Oh, okay.
But getting to them is the difficult thing.
Yeah, I have not played as much of this as you have now at this point, and I'm not sure I love the multi-level navigation stuff.
It's cool, but I wonder if there's too much of it. I don't know.
It's very smart, but
Yeah, it's rough. I know what you mean. Like, I'm not sure what I think about it. I go back and forth between liking it and not being sure what I think.
At the possibility of sounding a little bit like that's more than I want to is like I just want to like A to B. How do I get there?
Yeah.
If you're gonna put too many hurdles in front of my way, I'm gonna be less inclined to try to figure it out.
Oh, whoops! All right, this will be. We'll have this be Rob, who I don't think has done this stuff yet.
Hey, good gracious, girl!
Hi.
Y'all gave me quite the scare there. Hitting them plants and all.
Oh?
Shucks, it's all good. They got some mighty strange doohickeys inside, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what in God's name is that?
Okay.
Tall tulips.
Of course you are.
I've taken a notion to finding and analyzing as many as I can.
Is this a fetch quest?
Oh, she's Tala Tulips.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
you thought you were
it's-
referring to her as like, hello, Tala Tulips.
Is it, no, I. It's
Well,
like a
that is-
tail. It's
that
like
is
a
her name,
tail
isn't
of
it?
tulips. Yeah,
It's her name, yeah.
tail of two lips.
Tale of
I don't
Tulips,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. But that's turned out to be a lot harder than expected. See, getting what's inside seems to be only doable by seekers. Can only collect what they bring me.
Huh?
Y'all already seem to know the drill. Got another person trying to take my job?
Yeah.
You know the drill. Yeah.
Younger actors always come up so quickly. Care to help me out?
Analyze the flora of Crossworlds by hitting plants.
Okay.
There's a quest that lets me
Yeah.
hit plants. I will accept this quest.
Apparently somebody
Sure.
played the game once or 200 times.
Yeah.
Much obliged, girl. That there's mighty kind of y'all. First, let me give y'all this here.
Disc of flora obtained.
This handy little gizmo will help y'all keep track of your progress. Just keep hitting them plants and analyzing by getting them doohickeys. Y'all can check your progress in the menu too now. Took the liberty of adding my findings for the alpha ball plant.
Hmm.
Just keep hitting them plants for me, all right?
Okay.
Alrighty. I'll be off exploring for more of them plants. Might even meet you again along the way. Once you're all finished, come find me in the Rookie Harbor Alley quarters. I'm gonna be rolling around in fertilizer. I'll see you later.
There's
Rooker
a
Harbor
botanics.
Alley quarters.
It's a great voice for Tala too. Nice, Joe. All right. Oh my gosh, there's another menu. The game is just like here more. I love it, but it's just like they keep adding more stuff. It's like and botanics. Like, all right. See how many drops you need to complete the entry. So basically, this is like a bestiary. You know, you have to complete the encyclopedia or whatever. Once progress reaches 50%,
It's a botanary.
you can find a more detailed location here. Oh, that's cool. No, I'm good. I got it. Okay, we're almost actually done as I was heading up to this thing.
Damn
We're
it, I
almost done with
just
these quests.
planted those, you monster.
2 more landmarks that I need to get, and then I'll be done. Landmark discovered. That's it, I only need 1 more landmark. We're actually almost done with this quest, guys. One more landmark, we're done with
Can
it.
you warp on those things, or are they
I don't
just...
know. I think there is a way, but I don't remember.
You may not have that unlocked. Oh,
Bergen
no,
Trail.
you may not have that unlocked yet.
Let me save it actually while I'm at it. Let's go with that. There needs to be a crossover with this game and Stardew Valley. She's like, all right, I'm going to go over now, and I'm going to go marry the mayor and have the greatest hit game of all recorded time. All right.
Unfortunately, the mayor's my brother, but you know, sometimes things just work out that way.
All right, Zach, you're up. Zach?
You're on.
My
Still
screen
not?
is-
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay.
I was just listening to you.
Bergen Trail.
You were
Here we are.
there we go.
Line.
Here we are. It's frozen for me. I was listening to you robot out. You were like, this game should cross
the monsieur?
Stardew Valley.
Don't tell me he's late. So
Oh, yeah.
where is
He's all right.
Okay, I got it. So where's Monsieur Grasset? Don't tell me he's late.
But oh, and then this is Apollo, which I think is
Blue-haired spheromancer.
Finally, you've arrived. It's time for our duel.
I don't think I'm leveled enough.
As for the location, this place here is just perfect.
Isn't it kind of crowded here?
Why? That's exactly the point. People should witness the grace of the Spheromancer's fighting style.
What? And he challenges to a duel.
I see.
Now, there's no reason to rush. Prepare yourself and tell me when you're ready to start. And don't even think about chickening out.
Hell no. We're gonna show you.
Must I remind you the definition of a duel? It's Spheromancer versus Spheromancer.
Blue versus green. Sister versus brother.
Daylight versus nighttime. No pentafist.
Oui, I know. I'm gonna watch as Leah beats you up.
Wait, who's Leo? There's a Leo here too? Anyway, just talk to me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm going to save it first, then I'm going to talk to him, then
I'm
when he
gonna go
crushes
over
me,
here and bang rocks together.
I'm going to talk to myself dramatically. Because I'm going to try fighting him. He's probably going to beat me, and I may have to go get more levels, but we'll see.
I see you are prepared. But are you really prepared? Are you ready for the duel?
Sure.
Good. Pentafist. It's time for you to step back.
Oui.
Don't you talk to me like that. Oh, wait, sorry, you were saying yes. Get ready. This guy is such a card. PvP combat. Activate.
Okay. Whoa, huh? It actually says PvP, PvP.
Yeah. What is it? Is this your first PvP battle?
Mm-hmm.
Player versus player. It's simple.
First, completely imbalance the game for player versus enemy. Second, listen to the forums as everyone complains. Third,
none of this is opt-out ever. We fight several rounds. 5 out of 9. That seems like an interesting. Okay.
Wow.
5 out of 9. No items, no escape.
no mercy.
Don't forget to put up your PvP flag, or else I can't hit you.
I said, stop talking about my PvP.
Go, Leah. I'm sure you can do it.
The time has come. I, Apollo, will show you the right path.
I will finish what you started.
The path of a proper Spheromancer. The path of justice.
I like this guy.
Is it
Let
the
the
quiet
duel
path?
begin.
Is it the quiet path? We
Is it the
saw that
bypass?
one.
Oh, no, hey, oh, wow.
Stop running away, you coward.
I don't think I've hit him once. Wow. Okay, this guy is... That was not a close fight.
KO. Was that all?
Wow, dude. I think I'm actually hitting him and... Oh, I can't use that. All right.
You have a guard button.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're getting them down.
Ah.
KO. Witness the true potential of a Spheromancer.
Yes, he has. Oh, man.
Curl.
Round goes to you.
This round goes to you. Not bad.
Nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, but he's won 3 and I've won 1. Ah! Oh!
Yeah. Best 7 of 13.
This guy's too good. What? You just... My spheres are not hitting him at all. Wow. Guard, guard! Yeah, I have to guard.
All right, time to end this.
Match point. Try more lobs.
I'll tell you, this part has been my favorite fight from Evo so far this year.
All right, I got him. All right.
Curl.
Way to hold serve.
Time to show you the true potential of a Spheromancer.
And more tennis references.
Oh my god! He just obliterated me. All
Curl.
right, 5-2. What's up, Rock God?
It looks like you still have much to learn.
That's true.
You are nowhere near unlocking the true potential of the Spheromancer.
I mean, I'm only level 5.
I'm level 6. I know everything.
What's up, Rock God?
Yet, there is still time. Train hard, and you may become worthy of your class. Next time we meet, I'll make sure to test your skills once more.
He's a
Until
classist.
then, blue-haired Spheromancer.
Leah.
Until then.
Oh, hey, Rock God, what's up? And I believe, Rock God, you've been following for about 3 months, so there's a yellow quill. There's a 3-month sub badge. Yeah, welcome in, Rock.
Serious, Mansoor is very serious. Looks like you got yourself a rival, Leah. Don't worry too much about losing the duel. That guy seemed pretty experienced, no? I'm sure you'll have plenty of opportunities to get your revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I really have to go now. Seriously, we've been playing for so long,
No, that's yellow, not bronze.
but it was so much fun. So let's play together again next time. D'accord? Discord?
Discord?
D'accord.
Discord.
D'accord.
Très bien. Until then.
The D's not even there. This is why I hate French.
Au revoir.
Letters that show up that don't actually get sounded.
We got a new word, guys. Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
Oui, goodbye. See you soon.
I know. The screen share is slow.
There we go. It looks like I added the word just in the nick of time. I figured you would need it sooner or later. Well then, I think we should call it a day as well. I kind of need a break myself, to be frank.
You know, the way that
Your name
acting,
was Sergey.
they're acting like they were kind of expecting me to lose this fight, you know? I wonder, I don't know.
I think that last round can only go one way.
Okay.
Don't worry. You'll be back in the game soon enough. Good night, Leah.
He looks pretty disappointed. He's like, maybe. Whoa, log out.
Do it.
That was dark. What? What? Whoa!
Oui, so much fun.
Dream sequence.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sure, it's supposed to be a long parkour. It's all about the journey, no? We better make it last.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for stopping by, Joe. Thank you very much.
Yes. Apple trees all over the place. She would have loved that place. And then she died. I suppose I might as well show that place to you. I guess. Someday. Possibly. Down the line. In the future. Alright, bye.
Initializing avatar.
The Last Airbender.
Oh, a cutscene movie. Fun.
Good morning, Leah.
Huh?
Are you alright? And you still remember everything from yesterday, right? Meeting Emily and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, great. That person just ran right through you. That was funny.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
it's the snake sound. Doot, doot.
By the way, it seems that Emily is online as... Oh, that must be her.
Eh?
It's like a phone call. Just take it.
What is a phone?
Bonjour, Leah.
Hi!
This is a direct link. First time you've seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Really fancy, no? Anyway, I already went ahead a bit and had a look around Bergen Trail. We can form a party again if you want. Just tell me via D-Link, we?
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. I think the next dungeon will be in that mountain village, no? We should enter the dungeon at the same time. Keeping the tradition of our dungeon racing duels.
Huh? Hmm.
Très bien. Make sure you don't enter that dungeon without me, Discord.
Discord immediately goes to enter the dungeon.
See you around. And link end there. Bye. Okay, oui. Well then, time to continue.
Okay.
You can invite Emily to your party or go by yourself. It's your choice.
All right. Okay, social. Amelia Nader. Select a party member. Invite. Wow. Okay. Got it. Easy. Let's do it. Let's invite Amelia Nader. Invite.
It's time for chakrams and fists to roll over the field.
All right. If you say so.
Is Emil now Jamaican? What happened? The chakrams to find it over the field. So call me now.
Okay. All right, cool. Landmark discovered. Oh, I think that's the last. Is that the last one? Did I find them all? Or is that the one? What?
How many words does she know?
It's like 3 or 4.
3. She knows
She
3.
knows
now.
3. She knows hi, bye, and Leah. That's pretty much it.
Why does she not know words?
Something about her programming didn't, like, there was something wrong with her programming and they needed to gradually add words over time. So, okay, let's see.
She actually ends up becoming the Merovingian by the end of this.
Okay, we found the requested items. Autumn's Rise defeat. Okay, so all we need now is we need to
Always
do
rise defeat.
one more Autumn's Rise, and then we should get a ton of points from that. So we need to go back, because Bergen... I don't think there's anything else going on specifically. So let's go back and get that last landmark. And then I want to try to get more for Russ, because Russ has not had a chance to do much yet.
Who's Russ?
Some guy. Where did that... So I don't know... Let's see if I can find another place where there would be... Okay, there's a... So we've got... Exit to the rural Bergen Trail area. Old Obelisk. Rookie Harbor. So So there's one more. An old obelisk. 1, 2, 3. So we need one more landmark that looks like that. And I'm not 100%. I mean, I'm guessing that if we go down to the south, if it's not there, then it's likely to be down here. But that's the last one to do. And that presumably should give us a good amount of level points. I guess we'll also you have to get hit in bed. You gotta get hit in bed. You're playing, like, you're kind of a person inside a computer game. You're playing a character that's in a computer game, basically. So it's a game about a person inside a computer game. Accidentally also
But there's something different about her compared to
Gameception.
There's something unusual that I can't really figure out.
Why did that happen? Why did that happen with your program?
We don't know. Because it hasn't given us that information yet.
When does it?
I don't know. Honey, I've never played. I mean, I haven't played before far enough to know. I don't know.
Why don't you know when they give you the information that you don't know that you know?
Exactly.
Wendy, do you know what we know? Because I am very curious.
Okay, I will tell you when I know.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Everyone's heading to bed.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Sanadine.
Say bye, little Arv, chat.
Night. Bye. Night.
Bye.
See ya.
Night.
Bye, Bye Sanadine.
Bye. Night.
Night.
Arrivederci.
See ya.
Hasta la bye-bye. Hasta luego.
Remember,
See you next, Arvocalist.
Bye.
close the door all the way. Thank you. Okay. All right. Now she's immediately gone to Russ's place, like just directly. Showed up there and came up the other. Russ and I actually live right next to each other. It's amazing. All right. See, what is that? A landmark up there? Yeah, this multi-level thing. How many of these quests, Rob, did you do?
I really only did like everything up to when you first leave the town because that's as far as I got.
Okay.
So you're way past me at this point.
Okay.
Also, Arv, could you just tell me the ending of the game like right now? Because I actually got to catch a flight, so I need to get out of here.
Oh man.
Just skip to the end. I don't need all the rest.
It's so funny though because ever since she was little, my daughter has gotten freaked out by plot tension. So when she's little, everything was just like, Daddy, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Right.
So you know, as she's gotten older, she doesn't do that anymore. But she's still got a lot of the sort of, is everything all gonna be okay? And she really doesn't like when people get hurt. Like she likes the Mary Poppins movie a lot, and so we got her the books, and I warned her. I'm like, the book, Mary Poppins is not the same in the book as she is in the movie, and she was not pleased with Mary Poppins because I mean, if you know, may not, if you think about it, Mary Poppins is kind of I mean, she's not a nice person. Okay, we'll just put it that way. And my daughter.
But what are you talking about?
Happy.
Emily Blunt seems like a lovely person.
Exactly. Yeah, I forgot all about the fact that Lin-Manuel Miranda was doing that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like this. Oh no! Oh no. Wow. This is not easy. Alright, we got a cube. Ooh, we got a daikon. This looks like an awesome new sword. Let's see. Yeah, wow. The attack goes up by 69 points?
Wow.
Well.
Yeah, defense goes up by 420.
No, your HP went up by your hit points went up by 64 points. Your attack went up by like 9 points.
Really?
Yeah, it was your hit points.
Oh, you're right.
By how many points?
Well, it looks... It's weird, though, because look at the line. Doesn't the line look like it's going to attack and then it goes up? You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks...
That's weird.
The design is... the
it's
bottom
below
part,
the line. Okay.
Yeah.
Still, though,
it's weird. It throws you off a little bit, but yeah, I think they were trying to do something funky with it instead of it just being straight lines across.
Okay.
So
still though, but that's still. I mean,
it can be a little confusing, but the 417 is definitely in line with the max HP.
I got you. That makes sense. But still, more hit points and more attack, nonetheless.
More hit points are always a good thing.
How many more hit points?
69.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Break out the whiskey.
You guys are so millennial.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, indeed. All right. Right. Okay, lovely. So that's great. That had nothing to do with what I was actually trying to do in going over here, though. I was actually looking for landmarks. So
You're so millennial.
oh, there's a cave. Hi. Secret cave. Is there any reason to be in this cave? Do you guys have anything in this cave, or you just exist here, like just by yourselves? Yes, in Romeo and Juliet, absolutely. My daughter loves that movie, and she was pretty excited she found out about that. It was actually the first movie she and I ever watched together. Was that in the theater anyway? Was Romeo and Juliet. And at the time, I didn't realize. I was like, wow. I was like, there's a lot of Elton John music in this. And then I found out later on that he was actually the producer. I was like, oh, well, that would explain why there was a lot of Elton John music in this game. Okay, this is great, but I really actually want to get back to the other side. So how do I do the thing?
You have to do the thing, and then it'll do it.
I'm trying to get back to where I can talk to people. There we go. All right, get me out of here. Man, that one landmark is all that's left. And then I can actually go talk to people.
Look at your map. Yeah, and then what about that question mark place in the top right?
That question mark, well, I mean, I guess that could be where it is. Maybe that's what it is. I thought it was a place that was blocked off to me, though.
You have to pick the right rectangle to move forward, Arv.
Okay, let's see. We go this way. This is never going to work. Let's go this way instead. Maybe. Let's go down this way. Okay, we go this way, go around, we go up, we go over. Right, this is the... Right, Obelisk Lake. So if we go straight right, or as close to straight right as we can.
Hey, Arv, just out of curiosity, does the screen sharing through Zoom tax your system much more than
not in
running
particular.
OBS in the game by itself?
No, but it definitely, I mean, from the way you've described it, like,
I'm just
not
curious
very efficient.
why it would run unless just the capture code in Zoom is not very good, which is probably what it is.
Yeah, it's a good question. I honestly don't know. I mean, I haven't had this issue with, you know, we'll have to try Discord again and see. Like, I'm not married to one particular thing. I just want it to work. So
sure. I mean, look, it works fine for when we're reading the dialogue. Nothing there that's like.
But like with latency, you know, the thing is, like with the low latency mode, it might almost. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, I'd almost rather you guys just were watching the stream. If it's going to be like a second or less, that might even be better than just having the screen share. I mean, like. Yeah, I agree with that. I sort of agree with that, Rocket. I certainly do not like all of Elton John's stuff, but some of his stuff is real good. And okay, let's see. And he is a consummate. If you ever get a chance to look on YouTube for a couple of videos where he can just put together a melody to anything, like he actually takes someone's cookbook from out of the audience and he just immediately makes a melody out of, like, makes a song out of the cookbook. It's pretty wild. Okay, let's see. Right, okay, I'm almost there.
Yeah, I just turned on the stream and it's maybe like 1 second slower than the Zoom link.
It's buttery smooth on the stream. Buttery smooth.
Yeah.
Like all the butter.
I'm gonna be using that for now.
Just slap all that butter across that bagel. Delicious.
No, I'm starting to get a little troubled.
Why? Because I'm saying the word butter.
Butter, baby, butter.
Okay.
Butter, baby.
Yeah, that's fat ass stream fidelity. Yum.
Just bag that bagel up right over there.
Oh, 69 hit points. It's all coming together.
And on the next episode of CrossCode, our guest player will be Shaft.
Shaft.
You one bad mother. Shut your mouth.
All right. This is great. This got me successfully directly the opposite place that I wanted to go. That's where I need to go. I need to go there.
Did you want to make progress, Arv?
I want to make progress because I feel bad that there's not as much voice acting as there should be. All right.
We've said some stuff so far. There's been about a page and a half.
Want more stuff.
More stuff.
Okay.
More things.
So here we go. Here's the thing that's got the question marks in it. So let's see if we can find.
You know, the funny thing about this game is that it is trying to, in some ways, recreate the MMO experience. Ooh, wait, do we have a? Or no, that was just a non-player character. Okay, it's trying to recreate the MMO experience in a single-player world, and
Yes.
in a single-player experience. And I've thought about this for a while. It's like, well, if you're just recreating the MMO experience in single-player form, isn't that just a single-player MMO? Isn't that just
Yeah, like I mean.
basically what you, where it's a lot of go
That
here,
might be
go
it.
there, kill this, kill that.
Yep. Agree.
Like,
Okay, that might be that might be it right there. But how do I get to it? Is the question.
I mean, that was one of the reasons why I stopped playing World of Warcraft.
Okay.
This, yeah, who was this?
Let's give this to Russ.
I think
this
this
is-
was Russ. Or unless
No,
it's,
I think this was Rob.
oh, was it? Well, you can take it, Russ.
Yeah.
You're very kind. I'm gonna give this one to my daughter.
What she said was apparently.
She's using a weird dialect for this guy. It sounds like this. Here it is. Here it is.
Look! Look!
Hit
That's
items in
That is
this
amazing.
area. Up, up, up. So everyone is looking for them right now. Down, down, down.
That's quality work.
Oh, just give him the Emmy now.
All right. Okay, there's got to be a reason that they let you get up here, and it's presumably because no.
And apparently, there's more dialogue. Keep
Yeah, there's a
going.
little soliloquy at the end.
Yeah.
Ah, up, up, down.
I can't imagine, Russ, why Lulu says stuff like that sometimes. I can't remember where she gets it from.
Yes.
BRB.
It's one must ask the question: which one is the cart and which one is the horse on this one?
Okay, so if I can get, oh, all right, so close,
Oh,
so close. The multi-level is. Okay.
the multiverse is real. It's hidden there in the grass.
All right, Stewie.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if I've told this story before, but actually our friend Russ heard back from Stewie. He actually contacted him once. If you remember the episode with Family Guy where Death breaks his ankle, sprains his ankle, and has to stay in the house, whatever. So there's a part where when he leaves, Stewie's like, "Oh no, don't leave! Oh please, I'll give you my email. Lois must die, all one word at AOL.com." So Russ actually wrote to that and heard back from someone who was doing the voice of Stewie, like, "Listen, peasant, why are you contacting me here?" It was really funny. So, all right. So that got me over there, but that did not get me where I needed
People
to
have
go.
clearly have too much time on their hands.
Yes, that was definitely the case when he was in college. What's up, Kilobyte? How you doing, man?
Oneword.com.
Oh, oneword.com. All right. how do I get... Okay, this is the thing I don't understand. How do I get there?
Where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to go over here, and then leading me here, because I'm hoping that's the last landmark. But maybe I'm also, like, overthinking it, and that's not at all what it is. Because maybe it should look like one of those teleport platforms.
Which here is here or there? Is it this here?
Sorry.
Is it that here? Is
I
it
beg your
that
pardon.
there?
I'm trying to get here. I'm trying to get there because I was
you're
hoping
trying
that
to
was
get
the
up
last landmark. Yeah.
there. Well, it looks like you have to approach it from the north.
From the... It looks like that's lower, though, doesn't it? Because I can get there from here, see?
Well, that's crap.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Buy wings at the general store. And then grill them up and eat them.
That's awesome. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's... so that's got... Where is this thing? I really want to find this last thing. Because if I could just find this last freaking thing...
Wait, are they marked on the map or those? Oh, no, those
These are ones I already discovered. And I was hoping that there would be some, like... I don't know, clue as to where these things were. This seems the most logical because it seems the most distant from all the others, roughly speaking, but...
Right.
It looks like you don't have sub stuff up at the moment, Kill. I think. Have you let your sub lapse, sir? Alright. This is no good. I gotta...
Mr. Kilobyte.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to
You
Rookie
must
Harbor. I
read
gotta
your
find things for you
sub
guys to
again.
do. I feel really bad. I do not... This whole point of this is for you guys to talk, not for watch me play. Alright, let me get up
But it's
here.
but it is fascinating to see how long it takes you to play this game.
Yeah.
See how it is. Okay.
I know what not to do when I start my playthrough.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
kidding.
Shots
I'm
fired.
All right, guys, it's been great having Rob as a member of the Arvocalists.
Yeah, so we're
and,
looking for a new member of the Arvocalists who's able to do at least one voice.
Whatever happened to Rob? Audio issues. Must
Took off down that old Bergen Trail.
I have a bad association with that because my daughter loves the movie Trolls on Netflix, and we've seen it 100,000 times. And the Bergens are the monsters.
Are they?
You're a little quiet, Russ, you know. Now you're deeply troubling, but at least you're not quiet anymore.
Really? Really? You can hear it?
You're a little quiet.
Damn it. I just want to learn.
Cold Heart Rob. Okay, let's see. Where the devil is Henry?
Is that better?
Yes, much better. Thank you.
Okay.
So you were saying, did you watch what?
We've watched the Netflix movie Trolls about 1,000 times, and the Bergens are the bad guys in Trolls. They eat the trolls for... It's the only way they know to gain happiness is to eat the cute, fuzzy, long-haired trolls. It's it's a movie adapted from a toy from the 80s.
I got you. Yeah, no,
really
my daughter's watched Trolls.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Killbite with a resub. All right, cool. It's not popped up here, but I'm sure it will momentarily.
Russ, I love your singing voice, man.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. Now you see the thing. There you go, Kill. Now you see the stuff. All right. I need to find the I need to find Henry.
It's quite a set of pipes you got there, Russ.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's amazing.
It's a little strained, but it's worth it.
Technique and how you pitch your voice up that high.
Baby opera.
Baby opera. Sounds like a one-way ticket to the checkout counter for your hearing.
Thank you very much, Kill. All right, let's see. Harbor teleporter, no. All right, that's closed.
If you were looking for professionalism on this professional vocalist castle, let me tell you,
won't find it here.
Right
All right.
Right here.
All right. I can't. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find Henry to turn some of this stuff in.
We are all trained professionals. Do not try this at home. Do not practice while operating heavy equipment.
Where's Rachel? All right.
Where's Henry?
Where's Henry? Okay. Do you like rails? If you do, hit me up at the pub and.
Weird. That's.
Have I got a pair of rails for you?
Okay.
Trains leaving the station.
You like snowy rails?
I'm surprisingly organized. Band of Dangerous.
That's funny, because Snowy Rails is my stripper name.
Why am I not able to take these quests?
I'm so glad Sin went to bed. Actually, no, make these jokes. Anyway.
Stream changes like
This is Arvocalists After Dark.
Arvocalists After Dark. Oh, okay, wait. I know about this. Sorry, I already know about that. Yes.
Looking through.
I'm trying to get the bulletin board. I can't select it. Why can I not select this?
You look confused, Seeker.
Arvocalists After Dark. So, Leah, does the curtains, do they match the drapes?
Why can I
We
not
don't-
accept us? Do I actually have to
Was
go
that
to
line in this game?
It might be. I don't know.
no.
That
Rookie
sounds
Harbor
oddly
Beginner's
familiar
Art?
somehow.
No.
I think we made that joke before.
That's
think
probably
it-
what it was.
It was probably trending.
Probably.
It was. It
I
was
think it was
trending.
trending. I would love to take credit for being the one who'd make that joke the first time in this game, but I don't think that happened.
It was trending.
That was definitely trending. Oh, I want him back on the show.
Beginner's Arc. I got it. I know what it is. I know where that
You
is.
found Henry?
You don't get it? No. But I found where I can get another quest and hopefully get us
found
somewhere
where you
talking.
He didn't
Another-
find Henry, but he found an O. Henry bar, and that's almost as good because that's food, which is better.
It's true. Okay.
Is O. Henry the one with peanut butter but not peanuts in it, or is it peanuts?
It's very
and-
chewy, as I recall.
Is that the one with just peanuts and caramel,
I think
or is
so.
that a Baby Ruth?
It's America's 11th favorite chocolate bar.
All right, Russ, you got this one.
Oh, baby! Some dialogue! Yeah! Oh, wait, that's the character, too. No, that's totally the character. Oh, baby! Hey, girl! Check this out. And then he gets naked and... Oh, okay. Sweet moves, huh?
What?
Yeah, they are. You like it. Sure, you can rock them railings too. You want to try some moves? Pan over where the moves happen. Oh, try to reach them boxes back there without touching the ground.
No.
Oh my god.
What's that?
Just ollie up in the box here and start grinding on the ground.
Why am I Tony Hawk?
What do you say? You ready to style?
Does
All right,
anybody
I
wanna
accept.
tell me that he has no skates on his feet?
Chili dog?
Chill dog! Show me what you got! Is that like a Rick and Morty thing?
I got started with me not even getting up on the rail.
Szechuan sauce.
Get swifty!
Meanwhile, my friend is like, oh, wee, I cannot get to this. I am not about the railing.
So is this like the teenagers in the
Oh.
90s who like jumped over railings without a skateboard as a joke? Is that like what these guys are?
That's what this was like. Oh, no. This is worse than when Belgium held back Germany. I actually also...
I'm so cool. I don't even need a skateboard, bro. I just use my feet, man.
I like the name of that clip in chat. Spiky Rocky Hamburger Aliens. Coming to a theater.
Oh,
near you.
the Twitch,
what's up?
the Twitch URLs are all great. 'cause
What's up,
they're
Bjorn?
They made them keywords. I don't know how many words they're
Hey
drawing.
Bjorn, how's it going? I was role playing with Bjorn earlier today on World
nice.
of Craft.
Very nice. Anyone who's got that name has got to be good stuff. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Come on. Yeah, first time.
Come back here to get your reward.
Yo! Nah, dog, nah.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
Dude just vomited. Look what you did to him.
Hi.
What? May your mushrooms always be quote unquote sauteed, and your onions always be grilled. Gravy girl.
Is that a euphemism?
We got 6 veggie sticks. Veggie sticks.
Oh, he's a veggie.
Level up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woot, 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 woot.
Yay.
Yes, sir. I do believe you can stop talking about my mushrooms right away. As for her grilled onions, those are none of your business.
Please don't talk about her grilled onion. Okay, so I always forget. There's circuits, but then do you also level up separately? Like...
What?
I mean, like, are there different...
Yeah.
I'm thinking there are. Okay. Alright, so we got that. So the... Let's get some more quests from the bulletin board, now that I know how to do that. My son can sometimes sound like this.
Your child is training in gladiatorial combat.
Constantly. Oh, she's made a protest. She left her Troy dolls on the other side of the child gate at my feet.
Oh, it's like that. Wait, these are all level 13? I assume that's pretty tough. I'm level 7. That sounds like those are not gonna work out very well. Okay. Oh man, that means I have to do another. I want to find people to talk to. Okay, we're gonna walk around here and talk to some people because I think that's important. All right. Someone.
That's such a cute little cactus.
And amazingly, there's no one to talk to.
I wish I could remember where the heck Henry... What?
Henry, what?
Pretty. I don't know what they're looking at, but...
Sorry, I am currently offline.
Alright, go ahead, Rob.
Read more about the history of Shadoon and the Operation Trackwalker.
Yeah, the Bruce Lee training, that's right. That didn't help. I want to know more about the history.
Operation Trackwalker.
Hi,
We have a
Lulu.
new member of the Arvocalists now.
What's up, Lulu?
Did you hear they said hello, Lulu? Did you hear?
Hi, Lulu.
Hi, Lulu.
Say hello. Say hello.
Aw.
She says she wants more Elsa in the stream, please. Could you put some more
That's for
Elsa,
Elsa.
in the stream?
Let it go. Let it go.
We'll all sing
Did
it
you
and
hear?
everything.
You're singing Let It Go.
It's,
Did you hear that?
Can't
DMC.
take it anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Alright.
She doesn't
let it
agree
go.
with her singing.
Yeah.
You did let it go.
You can just, yeah. You can let that go. That'd be great. Alright, well, the only thing I can think of to do is to try to do some of these quests and hopefully mean that that'll lead us on. Because this we can't do until they release the full game. But this stuff we can do. So I have to do the Autumn's Rise. I have to find that landmark, guys. It's the last landmark. One more landmark to go. Can I talk to you? No? Talk to you. What about you? Can I talk to you? I'm always running everyone. No one wants to talk to me. Talk to you. Can I talk to you?
Hi? Hi?
Hi.
Hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Look! Look!
Look! What's up, Ten of Clubs? Okay.
Hey, 10.
All right. Right. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. Right, you don't have anything to offer me anymore. Okay. So, we're looking for a landmark. We got one landmark, I think, that's right here. Yeah. So
While
we
you
got
look for
this.
that landmark, I'm going to go get some more agua fria.
Okay.
So that I can drench my vocal cords in water.
All right. So I'm going to try to go south.
South.
Guess I'll try to go south. Yeah, sorry, guys. Maybe I'm reaching the edge of the actual talking portion of this game, but I thought that there would be more talking. Okay. And then right. And then over. Aha! Here we go. We'll give this to Zach, who is the only one here at the moment. Because the other two are away for a second.
Yes, there we go. I'm looking between the stream and the Zoom, and neither are working. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. What I see so far is a spheromancer. Not something I see often these days.
It's da. Da da da.
These waiting. Loading.
And they're all back.
Initializing. Yeah, I don't see what's next. You should give it to Russ if he can see it.
Russ, can you see this?
Taking it? Oh.
Oh, you're muted again. We can't hear you, Russ. Again. We cannot hear you.
There is no audio ye who enter here.
Nope. Do you see it now, by the way? Although Zach is now frozen, actually. So
This is going so well.
Russ is muted.
And Zach is frozen. You are.
Everything is breaking.
Okay, there we go.
Everything is working.
Zach's
just
back,
like it did.
but I can't hear Russ. I see you yelling, but I don't actually. You may have to do what you did before, Russ.
Arv, I would just like to go on record and saying Zoom is incredibly professional.
Wait, am I frozen too?
No, you're good. You're back.
Zoom is really. It is presenting all of its true colors today.
It really is.
Russ, it looks like you're like mouthing the words to a Nirvana song.
Didn't you? Why don't you just do what you did last time? I'll fix the windows. It's okay.
Actually, the windows didn't move. Amazingly, somehow they stayed exactly where.
No. I fixed them. When you mean when the first time he left and came back? I
No,
fixed them.
Russ just left, and the
Oh,
windows.
right now, yeah. They'll get but they'll get messed up when he comes back in. Oh, maybe not because that's right, because he's the last person to enter, so that's how that's how it works.
Can you
Yep.
guys hear me?
There you are. You're back.
Yeah.
Nope, can't hear. Sorry, no sound coming through.
Oh, hello!
Hello from the past.
Yeah, no, Discord worked fine. It's just Discord is a pain to capture, but I may have to go do that if the screen share doesn't work. I mean, this should not be a difficult technology to handle at this point. Honestly, I have very good internet, so it's got nothing to do with that. The computer isn't a problem. The stream isn't lagging.
I think it's Zoom's connectability between multiple clients, especially when you're trying to screen share something.
Yeah,
Or,
I think you're right. I think you're probably right. Yeah.
Because
Probably.
like I have my own internet problems, but
That's
for
a
the
good
most part, I can.
That's a
screen
good a theory
stuff.
as any, Zach.
Yeah, I agree.
Honestly. That's as good a theory as any, Zach.
Yeah.
All right, so the landmark is definitely not in Hedgehog Den. We can eliminate that. It's not here. So, okay. So now let's see. So we Quiet Passage. I don't think is it either, but let's see. So please keep checking and see if you see anything that looks landmarky, specifically one of those diamond-shaped patterns, like teleporter-looking things. That's great. Kill myself a few more times.
That is how you get better at the game of. We learn through failure.
Only through continual self-discipline. Oh, nice. Botanics. We analyze something new. That's exciting. Beta ball plan analyzed.
I feel like I need to take a 2-week break from the color green after this evening.
I know. Okay, I'm still going left. All right, so there's no landmark here. Okay, so it's definitely not here either. Also, hello to Mrs. Dunsel if I didn't say hi before. Hope all's well. All right.
Howdy.
Shoot.
It's a thin line, Dino, between the two. It's very...
Hey, by the way, Rob, I have won Slay the Spire with every character now. I'm very excited. I don't know if you've done that or if, like...
I cannot... I got all the way up to the last boss with the energy dude.
The defect, yeah. That guy's cool,
He's
though.
my favorite.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
my
yeah.
favorite. And I got the bird creature boss and...
Oh, the Awakened one, yeah.
And just fucking... Like, I thought I had beaten it. I was like, yes, finally I did it. Then he was like, came back with
He came
full
back.
health.
You know the deal with him, though, right? The thing with him is to make sure that you're not using any powers at all. And actually, with the defect, it's easier because if you have your orbs channeled, you channel a bunch of lightning, which is what I did, and then focus, which helps you increase that. But then you don't play any powers because he gains that strength. You take out the cultists, then you just basically keep letting, like, blocking and letting the orbs, cut him down. And then once he reawakens, then at that point you can let go ham on the powers because then he no longer has that particular ability.
Well, that was, I mean, I basically did that. It was just at one point he hit me for like 6 times 7 or something. Like it was.
Yeah.
It was
So
like,
yeah. No, he can do
his
some
damage numbers went completely ham on me.
Yep. Okay. So far we've determined that none of these places I were at. So these 3 rooms do
I
not.
absolutely love that game. I hope they keep adding more characters and more stuff to it.
Me too. I
It's
really enjoy it a lot.
A little bit on the thin side for how much there actually is.
Yes.
A lot of playing the same kind of monsters over and over again, even though it's,
It's true. Although, caw-caw! Like, I'm a big fan of the cultists. Oh, man. But yes, I agree. But I like that game quite a bit. It's kind of scratching the itch I have until the Lord of the Rings game comes out.
It's funny. I actually think of the 2 games, I probably like Into the Breach more, but I played way more of Slay the Spire. Like, I need to go back to Into the Breach.
I don't think I've even played Into the Breach. I know
Into
about
the
it,
Breach
but...
just came to Mac, so I'm going to be playing it on the flight this weekend. So I'm going to download it on my Mac, because it's like, it's not a very big game. I think it's like 150 megs or something. Like, it's stupid small. Because it's, or maybe like 300 or 400 megs, or like, I don't think it's more than a gig. But yeah, Into the Breach is one of my favorite games this year so far. For anybody who doesn't know, it's from the FTL guys, and it's really good.
So it's not here. All right, I mean, we're gradually eliminating it. I'm very sorry to my actors that I wanted to be talking all today instead of doing this. So if this keeps up, we're gonna have to find another game that has a lot more talking to do because I.
What happened? What happened to?
What? Say
what happened to the other one that was kind of like this one? That was kind of glitching out at first, but.
Do you mean Legend of Heroes? The reason I wasn't doing that was just because Bonnie was because we had Bonnie doing like the main character there, and she did a really good job with that. And there are so many that I didn't want to have, But now, we may have to go back to that, or I could also obviously. I mean, there's plenty of games that I could try. I just want to make sure that you guys are getting not just sitting around watching me. Like the whole point is for you guys to be talking. So
yeah,
I need to make sure I don't do that. Right now I'm just looking for a goddamn landmark. And I'm very close to going to a guide to find it. Show me the thing. Nah, the read-only memories thing, that that game. The problem with that game was there were some good moments in that, but the game tells you the exact same story about 6 times. Like the pacing on that game is all wrong to me. It takes forever to actually. They make a point. They're like, and you're like, cool, and they're like, now we will make this point again and again. You're like, okay, shut up, stop.
You know what game might be good for it? There's it's sort of like a pixel art graphic novelty kind of game that I tried to get into, but it's not my style. But you might be into it. Sometimes Always Monsters.
Sometimes Always Monsters. It sounds familiar, but I don't know. I don't think I've heard it. Have you played it or?
It has a lot of text in it.
Okay.
There's a lot of different characters.
Always Sometimes Monsters. Another possibility too, actually. Although no, I think they did that. That was voice acted. I was about to say Unavowed, which is Wad Jedi Games' new one that just came out, but I actually think that's. Now that I think of it, I think that's actually all voiced. Shit. This is frustrating me. All right, I'm gonna look this up because this is ridiculous. I don't want to wander around forever. We're gonna look this up. I need to find the thing. Show me where. Show me the way to go home. Yeah, I'm tired and I want to go to bed. West of Loathing. Well, West of Loathing would have been great.
That's always the part I can't remember either. I was about an hour ago and I went right to my head. I was watching that movie the other day because people were talking about the Meg, and I was like, "What is this movie called?" The Meg? Oh, Megalodon sharks. Okay, time to watch Jaws again.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
4 barrels. Nothing's ever taken down 4 barrels.
Bonham's Rise landmarks. Here we go. 4 of the 5. Okay, the other 4 at the exits to Rookie Harbor and Bergen Trail, which we got already. The... Oh, God damn it. I want to fight you guys. Okay. Let's see. We've got... Right. Okay, so we've got the one that's on exit to Bergen Trail, yeah. Rookie Harbor, we got that already. The Obelisk, Lake, and the Old Observatory. Where the hell is the Old Observatory?
It's where you observe things, obviously.
I mean, yeah. CrossCode, Old Observatory. Yes,
Criss Cross. Oh God, Kilobyte. I don't know about that one.
Dream
I
Daddy.
have seen people stream that though. That game goes places. Dream Daddy.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. This location has been removed from CrossCode and is currently unavailable. It will, however, return later. What?
What?
What? So I can't do this at all?
1.0, Arv.
What?
Coming this September. Thanks for your pre-order money.
I don't... What?
Please excuse our mess while the forest is under construction.
Come on. Are you serious?
In the meantime, would you like to hunt some more hedgehogs?
How about some old hedgehogs?
How about the oldest hedgehogs?
They're very, very old.
They sit on the front porch and play a lot of parcheesi.
And chess.
Or hearts.
Or go.
Exactly. Sad tuba is exactly how I feel. All right.
Wow.
That is a strange game, Professor Falcon. Okay. Would you like to play a nice game of chess?
We can narrate chess.
The only winning move is not to play.
Okay. So now, Old Observatory is number 13. Okay. So let's see. It is 17.
Oh, right. That is a strange game. The only winning move is not to play, right? I haven't watched war games in so long.
So good.
I don't know why.
So good, that movie.
It's
right.
It's a good bad movie.
No, I don't think it's that bad.
It totally doesn't hold up anymore.
What? I don't
Well,
know.
why?
not even
Because
a
it's all
little
about computers and it's from 30 years ago?
I mean, yeah, if you're looking at, well, right, technologically it's not going to hold up, but
No, it's because Matthew Broderick is a computer nerd.
well, but look.
Wait, you don't buy that Ferris Bueller can be a programmer? at the
Not
same
even
time?
a little bit.
Come on, he
And more
he got a
importantly, that he
computer.
would-
His
that he
sister
would
got a
be-
car.
That he would be of any interest to Ali Sheedy. That's the real.
Okay.
No, I got to tell you, the iconic scene from that movie is where he's sitting down to dinner, or he's already left the dinner table, and the father takes the corn, butters a piece of toast, and just wraps the corn in the buttered toast to get the butter all the way around the corn. A
Oh,
technique I have not seen since the 1980s.
that's an engineering family right there.
So, no, that's it. Yeah. The corn's raw. I know, it's so good this
There's a
way.
great sequence though when they go and they first find the professor, and he's like, oh, and he's like basically telling him to get bent because he doesn't want to deal with them.
Bugger off.
And then
yeah.
he says, and then they say Joshua, and he turns around and gives them this anguished look that is
Yes.
really, really good. Like, it's a good moment, and there's no words exchanged or anything else. And then he has that whole thing where he tells them, is like, it's all right, I've decided to go like right near the blast zone, and we'll all be gone in an instant, and all this stuff. No, plus it's got the generals like, well, hell, I'd piss on a spark plug if it ought to do any good. They'll let him in there, Major. Like, this sort of classic.
The guy who played the cigar chewing general.
Who then played
Yeah,
that same thing again in Command and Conquer Red Alert, which I didn't realize until later.
That's kind of his
Same dude.
That's his typecasting, apparently. But yeah, I mean, my thing, and like, I know this is an old movie, and he probably was somebody who was known before that, but I always look back at the movie, I'm like, what happened to the professor guy? Did he like...
Yeah.
I don't know if he passed away like after that movie came out or something, but he just like, I loved him in that movie, and then he never seen again in the history of film. Like,
Maniac Mansion for NES. Really? Oh wait, Ye Old Observatory. Look, okay. Ye Old
Progress?
Observatory. Maybe.
Progress?
Maybe. I think I see. Yeah, there's a landmark. Yes, we found the landmarks. Yes.
So wait, it is still in the game.
It is still in the game. I don't know what.
Okay.
I don't know what they're talking about.
They were trolling you.
Apparently. Okay, read the inscription. To observe those who seek all elements is our duty. If you dare to seek our wisdom, find the key to unlock this observatory. Okay. Who are you?
That's not right. That doesn't rhyme. It should have said to unlock this beauty.
Let's give this to one of you gentlemen. Let's say Russ.
Sorry, I was looking up the IMDb page of John Wood, who played the professor in
Okay.
Games. I was like, what else did you say?
I know, it's a good investigative moment.
It is.
I don't quite understand this building.
What a great and that was Russ's career, just like the professor's. Oh,
I
God.
charge $800 an hour, friends.
Oh god. All right, so we found everything. Return to him in Autumn's Rise Pathway 1. All right, let's do it. Oh man. I don't quite understand this building.
Can you try it with a little more?
Unfortunately, your line was cut.
I don't understand this building.
Can you put the emphasis on a different
I
word?
don't understand
Don't
this.
understand this building.
I don't understand this building.
I don't understand this building.
Perfect. Print it. What do you mean we don't have room for it in the final cut? I guess we'll have to leave it on the cutting room floor. Damn it.
So he was in Lady Hawk following War Games. That's a movie that you've heard
Ooh,
of.
he's in Lady Hawk.
Lady Hawk. Holy moly.
Good quality movie. I've not seen that for a long
He was in
time.
Jumping Jack Flash, starring Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh no. That is
He was in the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles on TV.
That was a hit or miss series. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was not good at all.
He was in Sabrina. That's a movie.
Okay. He was in Sabrina.
And The Avengers, but not Not the one that made money. The other Avengers.
The other
British,
one,
the
one
British
with
Umbrella
the
Avengers.
Uma Thurman and
Hey, that was good. That one.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the Uma Thurman one was unfortunate, but
I'm Sean Connery, and I'm going to control the weather for money. Penny.
I'm also Mr. Quatermain in a totally different movie.
Yes.
a highly underrated one.
My name is Alan Quatermain.
Alan Quatermain. And he was in Chocolat, so there you go. He's in a lot of things. And he died in
Chocolat?
2011.
Oh, that's sad. He was great in War
F.
Games.
Jericho. Yeah, he really was.
He was great in War Games.
Joshua, what are you doing?
Not
Josh-
before recording in 2008 When I Grow Up, I Want to Be White, a short film that he narrated.
Okay.
Newsflash.
Okay, we found it. Here we go. Henry. I don't remember who was Henry.
I think it was me,
Okay.
Yeah.
because I remember doing stuttering a lot.
Okay.
Welcome back, Leah. Were you able to find all the data I requested?
Mm-hmm.
Marvelous.
I don't know what to say.
I think it goes this way. Level up.
With this, I might be able to piece together the how they made this area.
This guy's like a lame, worse Dr. Octopus.
The agents, I mean.
Oh?
Here, take this. I'm looking forward to working with you again. If you want, that is.
Okay, we got 500 experience and 1,000 something else.
It was worth it. Hey, Leah. Thanks again for helping me.
Okay. Let's see.
The man got lost in his own mouth.
I know.
It happens from time to
A documentary.
time.
Okay. So we need... Oh my god, a level 15 quest.
I have
these are
no
all
mouth,
little
but I
highlights.
must
All hail
stuff
the
it.
ice cream.
Okay, we can't train with the master. All we got left is this small time delivery, and that's several trade items from the trader on the market. Okay, so we need a veggie set, a fruit set, and a spice set. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that there is a market around here that is near Obelisk Lake. So let's go over there. That'll give us a chance to talk to some more merchants.
Doing that voice. Don't ever tell anyone that making voices for a living isn't physical, demanding work. I threw my neck out. It's perfect.
Especially if you're playing a pelican.
Right, we're going the right way. Okay. And almost to Obelisk Lake. Yes, it's the next one over. Alright, good. Here we are. Now, there should be a market around here. Over, oops, down here. Okay, market. Veggie sticks. There's a veggie set. For autumn leaves and twilight dew. Yes. I shall trade it for you. Okay, how many veggie sets do I need? I
One.
need just one?
7.
Ah, I need a fruit. Okay, you're right, two. I got them all. I need a fruit set. Fruit set.
40,000 billion.
How much for a fruit set? All right,
40,000 billion.
40,000 billion.
That's 40 trillion.
I need one more fruit set. Okay. And I need a spice set. But I need an azure dragonfly.
If you just get allspice, that really supplements for a lot
Or
of different
old
things that you might
spice.
need.
I need an
Get
azure
old
dragonfly.
spice from the old hedge hag.
I'm on a horse.
Yes.
Do you have any star anise? Star anise.
Look at Arv. Now look at me. Now look at Arv. Now look at me.
All right, I need an azure
Now
dragonfly.
back to me.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I mean, I got a level, so I guess that's all we need to worry about with that. So I guess now we can go to the place to do the mountain dungeon. If I can remember where she said that was, of course.
Somewhere
Yes.
over the rainbow.
So Hillcat Cave
Blue-haired anime chicks fly.
is 23. It's area 23. And that's over to the right of this. Where is Obelisk Lake? Okay, that's Obelisk Lake is 11.
Follow the yellow brick road, Arv.
Okay, left, up, and right. Left, up, and right. Okay, cool.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Okay, left, up, and right. Good.
Sorry.
All right.
It's loopy time.
I entertained myself.
It's
fine.
Loopy.
Okay. Okay, left. Now I have to go up. I believe. Is that right?
Can't go up.
Yes, I can go up. Up here.
There's no up.
We're helping hands. Up or down?
She chose down.
Okay.
Down.
And
Yeah.
oh, well, I also found a Azure Dragonfly. No, bovine skin. Yes, that's definitely what I needed. Was more bovine skin.
Delicious.
We call it leather. It's just leather.
Okay, I need to go up and to the right somehow. Ah, yes. Okay, good. So if I can just figure out a way to get up there. You across the lake. Where am I?
Who are these other avatars that just sporadically run around and run through the screen?
They're just other players. It's sort of like the way you play an MMO and you wonder
But
why
isn't
these
the,
people are
isn't
wandering
isn't the
around.
trick with it is that like they're all real people like who that are there, like it's an actual, like they're like, I don't understand. I mean it like they're logging into their world that is also then set up as a place to play this game. That seems like, you know, the like, what is it, like the future, like logical conclusion or evolution of like Plymouth Plantation.
That's an interesting. I had not thought about
Well,
that.
yeah, no, those
as a-
guys stand there all day and they go like, I am making corn right now, and I have my native friend here helping me, and you're like, can I take a selfie with you? And they're like, we do not understand this word. We don't know what this thing
What
is.
is a selfie?
It's like constant. And then they have to go like, I'm playing a role, you brat. Go away.
Oh, so you're saying that these guys are all like paid bot farmers in this world?
Something like that.
We got an Azure
And, like,
Dragonfly.
and any of the ones that have like the horns or anything like the those are all avatars. But she's a different kind of avatar. Like,
Well, yeah, there's something weird about her, as you say. So, like, I think
no one's. It doesn't seem like anyone, and I'm. This is just from what I've played so far. It doesn't seem like anyone's controlling her, which is why she's got that Sergey guy talking to her.
Yep. Okay, here we are, Hillcat Cave. This is what I was looking for, but I don't know where. How does this help? I mean, the funny thing is that I complete other quests while I'm trying to do this quest. So I finished another quest while I was
Yes,
trying
this
to do
is-
this other one. So
Welcome to World of Warcraft.
yeah,
Do you have to kill the hip hop rodent
Maybe.
guys?
Have you noticed that my child has been immaculately quiet since the last time that I went to visit her?
is there a reason for that?
Yes, I gave her my phone.
Yep, the phone does it.
And that's all she needs. She knows how to go to YouTube and start watching the videos that she likes and scrolling around.
It's true.
She's not even 1.5.
My son could do this too.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
Oh my god.
We don't do a lot of it, but it's true. He can find it all himself,
And there's a whole cottage industry, a lot of it non-American, of just like making videos that babies will be attracted to that they'll want to watch. They have hundreds of
yeah.
millions of views of babies watching things 20 and 30 times in a row.
Yeah, there's a whole section of YouTube that like we as adults don't even like, you know, I mean, you as parents probably have seen it, but us non-family people, like when I found out about like these videos are like 20 million views or so, that like are completely designed for a different demographic, and I saw what they were, I was like, oh my God, there's a whole other business side to this that's nuts.
Yep, and there are YouTube videos that are like designed just for for kids that are like, it's astonishing how ridiculously appealing they are for some reason. Like you look at them and you're like, what is there some subliminal thing going on? Because why is this so interesting to them?
Yeah, it's very abstract to us, but they're just like very colorful, and they involve like tactile things like Play-Doh or squishy things.
Or cars getting, his favorite is watching cars get different colors. Like the cars go down the thing and then they go in, and he's just like, he's fascinated by this. And every so often he'll look up and be like, hey, yeah, like this, and he's like, this is great, yeah. It's really,
that car's yellow, Dad. It's yellow now.
Yeah, he's not phased out. It's weird. Like he's sort of like, yeah, look at this. This is great, isn't it? I'm like, I guess it's great, I suppose.
I'll just say it, like as a tech, considering that I see myself as a pretty tech savvy person who uses electronic equipment every day of his life to do his job, hearing that two like basically toddlers know how to navigate phones fucking freaks me the fuck out.
We're screwed.
I'm like, what in God, like, is there just gonna be a saturation point where I'm just like, nope, no, don't care to learn it anymore?
Okay, like, Rookie Harbor Pub at the Sea. All right, get us more leveling.
Like, am I gonna totally Dr. McCoy the hell out of this and be like, I won't take transporters, I'm gonna take the fucking shuttle.
Walking today, friends.
All right.
I found my daughter watching this Russian-made video that was technically for parents, but it was kind of written in broken English, and it was basically a teacher singing to students, "Obey, obey, you must all obey." It's like, what is this Orwellian nightmare of a baby video?
That's how they get to them. That's how it starts.
She's like, how are you? She's like, I'm fine, Daddy. Oh no!
Obey.
All right, we're going.
Next thing you know, it's a scene out of the Children of the Corn.
Right?
And just,
okay, we're all the way back. Good.
It takes a couple of years, but
Rookie Harbor Bar. Hand in this quest, and then if they don't give us anything else to talk, then I am going to be upset, and I will find a new game next time. Yeah, I mean, like, the reason is I always have fun with you guys anyway, but for those of you watching, these guys really are talented, and most of the time what we try to do on the Arvocalists is have them spend a lot of time talking, because that's what they're here for. And so when they don't get to do that, I mean, it's cool to have them riff because they're very funny guys, but I want them doing roles because that's awesome. What is this? Why can't I not open this? Okay, it's locked for some reason. Actually, I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, let's see. I'm going to quests. Okay, the barkeeper in the Rookie Harbor Pub at the Sea. Okay. Rookie Harbor Pub at the Sea.
You know, I just don't believe Arv when he says this stuff anymore, because he says that and then he subjects us to this. Whatever this is.
He chose a game where the main character can't even speak. I mean, what did you expect?
I was given false information.
But you say Leah beautifully, Arv.
Oh, thank you.
And hi.
Exactly.
Hi. Elenia, hi! I forget who Elenia, who you're playing
sweetie.
Elenia, but let's give this to Zach. I believe it might have been Zach who did this.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Hi, sweetie. You arrived at just the right moment. You see, we just went through Tukos' data and found something interesting.
Really thought that said tacos.
Me too. Turns out that ambush on him wasn't just a random stroke of bad luck. Believe it or not, our information hints towards an organized band of hill cats that are performing coordinated strikes.
Okay, I was just in the Hillcat cave, and so help me, if you're like, go defeat the Hillcat. I already defeated the
They
Hillcats.
live in a cave that's off the side. They might have trailed Tuco specifically after spotting him doing the exploration.
Oh?
I know, right? You never know with the track, but intelligent digging rodents? But I guess we should have expected some intelligence from those sneaky buggers with their fancy headsets. In any case, Tukos has already gone out again to find their hideout and requested a seeker to meet up
This is
with.
totally what it's going to be.
So, how about it? Did that weirdness pique your interest?
No! Okay. Okay. Pathway 5. Okay.
I knew you couldn't resist. Heck, I'd love to trade if not for those pesky responsibilities in here. Tukos wanted to wait for reinforcements at Pathway 5 and Autumn's Rise. Better not keep him waiting. He will definitely also want to meet you and give you his thanks for last time.
Okay. All right. So it can dig, but it can't hide. I'll bet that's exactly what this is, too. All right. Well, let's turn in the small-time delivery quest first here, which is the Rookie Harbor Pub at the Sea. Not that I know where that is, but somewhere here. I mean, we're getting down to the sea. I love all that is holy.
It is a place called a cantina. But in this place, it's a bar, and I don't know.
Rookie Harbor at the Sea.
Rookie Harbor Bar at the Sea. Okay. All right, we
You've
gotta
got the
find-
safety on. You've got rookie eyes. Metal Gear.
You guys know about marking quests for quick view in the main game HUD? No, I do not know about that. Wervin, lay it on me. I do not know about that. Would love to know, though. Would love to know where this bar is. The building you're looking for is off the main harbor. Okay. Off the main harbor, which I think is down here. Okay, so it must be down here, I'm guessing. Info. That's possibly promising.
Look for the stumbling, slovenly drunkards coming out the front of the bar. You'll know them right away.
Talk about in here. Here? No.
I think that's an info building.
What gave you that idea?
Might have been the big info sign.
If you're in the quest menu and looking through quests, press B to mark as many as you like.
Excuse me.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I marked it, but I don't... Then press QE in the main game to cycle through your... Well, I'm using a controller, though. Do you know...
Now you've asked too much, Harv.
Now you've gone too far.
Oh, no, sorry. I can't help you anymore.
Like, I mean, well... Okay, meet up with Pioneer Tukos.
Tukos.
There is a controller. Okay, bring the items to the barkeeper in the Rookie Harbor Pub at the Sea. Okay, so that's how you show what quest you're working on right now. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, well, I just did it with a keyboard. But that's cool, but like, what I really want to know is, why doesn't this hold my hand and show me where the thing is that I need to go to? No, I'm just kidding.
Because it's not World of Warcraft.
Yeah. This looks like a bar. Ah, it looks like a bar. Haha! Okay, barkeep Nisiwa.
Ah, you hit me.
Go ahead, Rob. This is you.
Ah, finally another seeker visiting my humble establishment. Are you the one with the new supplies?
Mm-hmm.
About time. That Mr. Nomsworth promised me those ingredients hours ago.
Hi.
Makes me wonder why we even pay fancy paper pushers like him for just doing some calls anyway. Next time I might just contact those doing the real work myself. Anyway, I'll send him a confirmation about the job. You better get back to him and get your reward.
All right. Report back to Mr. Nomsworth. But first, go in this back area. What?
But never attack me again.
He just, like, dive into the sea.
Sacre bleu. What was
Sacre.
That was, interesting. Oh, my God. Suddenly motorcycle.
And now our 5th member of the Arvocalists.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Making their entrance.
Sorry, Meatloaf just got here.
And I would do it.
Very old reference.
I won't do that. Okay. There you are, Mr. Nomsworth. Okay, Mr. Nomsworth, let's give this to Russ.
One line Russ. Knock it out of the park.
All right, I gotta warm up. Hold on a second. I don't want to screw this up. I've already gotten the message from our satisfied customer. Good job. Here is your payment. I hope I can count on future assistance from you.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
All right.
Upgraded to 2-line Russ.
Level 8! Level 8. What? Level 8.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You have made great strides, sir.
And immediately another quest.
Oh, bonus lines. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Hi!
Oh, my. Ah, there you are again.
As I literally spun in place. There you are again.
It's fancy seeing you here. I'm currently facing a high priority problem, and it is giving me quite the headache.
Oh?
I thought that said mustache for a second.
It's giving me quite the
This one's going to be quite a mustache, if you know what I mean. You urgent delivery of fresh ingredients from one of our contracted food collectors. That means they don't get any health insurance.
It's Aramark.
Oh God, no.
An important business lunch will be ruined if she doesn't show up soon, stupid perma-lancers.
I have indeed, Wervin. Yeah, I have indeed. Hi?
Yes, thank you for asking. It would indeed be very helpful if you could lend me a hand again. Keep your eyes open for our collector. She should be somewhere in Autumn's Rise. Could you try to find her and examine what happened?
Let's go back to Autumn's Rise anyway. Find the food collector along the main route. Business people are in danger of doing business without eating. This cannot stand. Oh my god.
You mentioning Aramark made my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Ah, fancy seeing you here again.
No, I'll save it.
Look who pops up. Excellent. I am expecting swift results.
All right. Good, good, good. So.
Yeah, that company catered my college. So.
Yep.
And also like the Red Sox at Fenway.
Aramark, yeah.
Aramark too, actually. At school.
Okay.
They did a lot of college cafeterias. Actually, the food at Emerson was really good, but it was just like after a while, it's like how many pizzas and burgers and like it's just after a while you're just like I can't do this anymore. I feel like I'm doing this every day.
Okay. Food collector. Let's go hit it up. I know that we've got about 15-20 minutes left, so I want to see if I can do that. And then, as I say, I will do more research and see whether or not we have more of the texts, more of the speakings.
Their pizzas. Never met a bottle of Crisco they didn't love. Jesus Christ, those pizzas was like drenched in it.
It's true.
Ugh.
Okay.
Pizza. It's not that hard to fill. Actually, I take that back. To do it right. Now I want pizza. I've hit my Ninja Turtles phase of the evening. I need pizza, dude.
Pizza. All right. Along the main path. So this is still the main path, so I want to go straight. Wait. If I go up, that's not a good idea, so I want to go west. Okay. But yeah, Wervin, I did have the Apollo fight, which I lost. I did okay in it, but I lost. I'm hoping that you were supposed to lose, but if not, then, you know.
He was a disappointment, as was to be expected.
I had a feeling.
She doesn't know how to be a true spheromancer yet.
And the only prescription is less cowbell. All right. It's more spheromancing. All right, we're looking for the food collector. Can't go there.
I don't know. Every time he says the word pentafist, I'm just like, that just sounds wrong. Stop saying that.
He's
Some
kind of a
dirty
combat
minds.
wake-up call. Yeah, he is. I mean, yeah. And I had been told by someone else that I should probably level up a little bit more before dealing with him, and I just didn't. I didn't do that because I was trying to get the guys here some more voice acting stuff.
Good
Also-
job taking that advice from your chat.
But like Greg has a philosophical objection to over preparing in RPG settings. Like he doesn't like to do that. And I'm not kidding. That's a thing.
That's
you
sort of
want
true.
to play it at the appropriate difficulty and not be overpowered for every encounter.
That's actually quite a good point. That's exactly how I feel. Well, I think I mentioned this. I'm sure I've told Russ this. Like, I had a good friend. Actually, he was my best man at my wedding, and he and I have extremely different approaches and always have to RPGs. His approach was to basically become so powerful that he would just look at things and they would die. And I was always like, I can get through this Final Fantasy thing 10 levels early. You know, like I can do it somehow.
No, I like approach A.
All right, Zach, you are the canonical NPC.
Hello.
I've always
I
thought
am
of you
the
that way.
Canonical NPC.
Uh,
Nice weather today, right?
uh,
Right.
okay. Thank you. And,
Yeah,
Always-
killed it.
I've always said you're the best canonical NPC.
you're the best around.
That canonical NPC had a cannon in
No
her
one's gonna
chest.
NPC you down.
Yes, all right. Are you the food collectors? I really want that treasure. We give up already. We're clearly missing some key item here. We do that to promote backtracking to previous areas, but the content's totally worth it.
Excuse me.
Okay, but this is not what I was looking for. I thought that might be the food collector. And I was incorrect. I was wrong. You might have trouble once you get to the first. There's a lot more main story in the game too. Oh, really? That's fine. But can you give me a sense of, because I really am enjoying this game. But as I say, part of it though is trying to get to more of the talkie-talkie. So.
Well, you got to do the walkie-walkie to get the talkie-talkie.
Apparently that is true. Okay, pathway 4. Okay, this is all. We're still looking for the food collector.
That
Can
is
you
some
interact
really-
with these avatars that run around, or?
That person right there, that's the food collector. And no, you can't.
Okay.
They run through you, and if you try to, they don't. There's no interactive button or anything. Okay.
They're not paid enough to speak. Sorry.
No break times for those spots.
You are not paid enough to speak. You will remain silent, but deadly.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Good. There he is, almost.
Through the woods to the food collector's house we go, a pillar in the middle.
Found him.
Hi.
It's
this me?
Tukos. Okay. Tukos. Who wants Tukos?
I'll take him.
Okay.
Better
Okay,
need a
cool.
line.
Oh, sorry.
Line.
Hey, it's Tukos. About time someone showed up. And I hear you also helped us out with the lost data.
Mm-hmm.
You really saved my butt there. I would have lost weeks of work if some critter had decided to eat it. Well, we gotta make it count now, eh? I'm sure the group that jumped me had a special leader with them. Cut that one down and they might just become your usual pack of beasts again, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I've already spotted that sneaky rat again.
Oh, there's
And
more in that
nailed it
cave.
to their hiding spot.
Oh, sorry.
It's in the cave across the river northeast of here. Follow me.
You're not going to go pod racing, Anakin.
No, actually, all of a sudden I turned him into Peter Jurassic's character from Babylon 5.
Ambassador Molari.
No! Oh, damn it! Come back! Don't leave! Oh God! Oh no!
I've been watching a lot of Babylon 5
I
lately.
have no idea where I'm going now. No.
Did you die? Did you fall into the water?
Oh, he now he doesn't. Okay.
He just doesn't care about you.
He's just like, follow me. See you at the bottom.
You're clearly not going fast enough for this.
Oh man! All right, I gotta find that cave. The cave is right over there. I just gotta get there. Oh.
Move faster.
God Almighty.
By the way, Babylon 5 is a fantastic show. If anybody hasn't watched it, you really should check it out.
Like this. Like this. Like this. Okay, like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Okay. Like that.
I'm the scrap man.
All right. This. This.
Sorry.
Oh, that's interesting. So actually, when you get to a certain spot, it actually pops up if you're near the area. I didn't know that before.
Hey, Weizen, what's up, man?
I was in the right spot for it before. Was I really? Oh, shoot. Well, damn it.
And now it's gone forever.
Now it's gone forever. It's
Joy, your eternal disappointment.
I got back there, too. Oh, man, all right. Got to get to that cave. So, here, here, here. Not there. Here, here, here. Here, here. No, I've already been there. Just need to climb up there like you were. Climb up where, though? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
You gotta
Okay.
climb like a beagle.
Like a.
I got it. All right, we're there. We found it. Okay.
Snoopy.
How'd you go, Rob? Sorry.
Turn down Snoopy themes for Peanuts.
All right, here we are. It seems quiet out here, but don't let that fool you. I didn't sense it leaving, so it should still be inside.
Nods.
So you go inside and deal with it while I stay here and be a coward and don't do anything.
Yeah,
Make
what
sure
is that
no one
about?
else leaves. I'll be standing here counting my money. Hey, don't give me that look. I'd love to settle the score myself, but I don't have the spine for it. But extermination in the wild is seeker business. So go on and give it a good beating from me as well.
Okay. All right. Quest task solved.
That voice, it takes a toll on the vocal cords.
All right. Here we go. Time to defeat these bad guys.
What was the name of that skeleton that you played, Rob? I always think of him.
Oh,
Oh, right.
Papyrus?
Papyrus, yes.
Papyrus.
He was the Russian until he was not.
Yes.
And then he sounded like this.
He sounded like everything, but he was the best.
He was fun. He was also weird. Hello and welcome to Boss Fight. This is the boss. Who's the boss? Tony Danza.
There's time for love and time for living. Take a chance and face the wind. Open road and the road that's hidden. A new life around the bend. There were times I lost a dream or two.
Oh crap, that was not the one to use.
Found a trail.
Oh gosh, that was
At the
terrible.
end was you.
Go over that
Still
high note,
running.
Russ.
Taking a path not taken. The choice is up to you, my friend. With the love and the light away to a brand new life. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Brand new life. Brand new life around the bend.
Nicely done. You just got this stream. You did. Good job. The whole stream. That's where it starts.
Oh gosh. Getting bad.
Need some more sandwiches.
More sandwiches?
Pork chop sandwiches. Oh my God, Senpai Gordon Freeman. He's the one true free goober man. Where's your crowbar, Russ?
I am.
Okay,
I'll
one
be
more of
free.
these.
When Angela becomes the boss.
We shall hold things down here.
Oh no! I die? Oh, come on! I had it!
Yeah.
I beat him! What the flip, man?
It's because I stopped singing the Who's the Boss theme
Yep,
song.
that's exactly what happened.
What it is.
Angela.
Samantha, Mona.
Mona.
Rita.
Keep picking vaguely Italian-sounding first names.
Maria.
Maria. Hey, yo, Adrian.
Oh, crap. Wow.
Spot on.
All right, one more try.
It really looks like that music. I think you have to find another
Some soft rock, some like calming.
80s,
theme song.
90s sitcom theme song.
I've never understood why in these games you deal with a boss and it's like, all right, awesome, a boss, and I'm like, and then they're like, come fight the 6 other things first. I'm like, I don't, I'm not really understanding.
I have the power of fruit salad on my side.
You damn Skippy. I don't understand why this boss fight has to have a boss in it. It's too much boss for me. I just want to come in here and have it lay down its
Dead.
weapon.
Boss with that, it's typical MMO. Yes, but yes. All right. Last try.
Just shout parlay at it. See if that
Parlay, sir. Parlay.
parlay.
Life is
Ow.
like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes.
I wish I could.
I only know that because of a video of a dog getting its haircut.
Wait, you've never seen DuckTales?
No.
Oh,
I'm
you
20 years old.
He's like, I'm 20 years old.
It's back again. They brought it back again. There's a new series.
Oh, wow.
And it's got everybody's it's got everybody's favorite doctor in it, David Tennant,
Oh.
playing Scrooge.
Running around the outside. Wait, why am I? Okay.
Run around the outside.
Basically what I'm doing. Oh, wow. And then she, she comes back at us. That's interesting.
You know, I will say kiting is high level strats of any good MMO. So you're gonna
High level strat.
yes.
Some level.
Run around the room with your hair on fire and go over here, over here.
Ow, ow,
Didn't
ow,
they
ow,
bring
ow.
back Futurama like 4 times?
Oh, you son of a... Oh, God. Bless America. Oh,
It needs it right now. So yes, lots of
God.
blessings.
I just...
Sorry, that's my fault. I stopped singing.
I feel like we've had this discussion before, and you were like, oh, yeah, I won't do that anymore. And then, like, again, we're back in the same thing where, again, you stopped singing, and I just...
Yep. No, it's my fault. It's my fault.
All right.
Oh, what was the Perfect
Here,
Strangers
you
theme song?
You should. It didn't have lyrics to it.
It did.
The Perfect Strangers theme song?
Absolutely. I just can't think of the tune.
Here, sing the outro music to Frasier.
Oh, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Chopped salad and scrambled eggs. Oh, my. Yeah, maybe I seem a bit confused, but baby, because I got you pegged. Ha!
But
I don't know what to do
with those tossed salads and
scrambled eggs. Calling again.
Calling again.
Dun,
Good night, Seattle.
Charge ball. Yeah, the problem is I struggle with the combat on this. There's nothing wrong with it. I just struggle with it. So.
Everything you got. Me alive.
I like this interpretive version of it where only every fourth lyric shows up.
Where everybody knows your name. Du, 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 du.
And every monster melts your face.
Dun, dun, dun. People know and people see. The trouble's
doing a lot of
no.
helping.
Wanna go where everybody knows your name. Do, 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 do.
Hi, Leah. Leah, hi.
Hi, Leah. Running around the outside.
Bye.
Yeah, she can say bye now, can't she?
Okay. The good news is that there's only two, there's only the main guy and one of the ads now. God damn it.
Oh my god, it's kiting you.
Somebody
is.
looked at the level design for this boss fight and was like, I've always loved whack-a-mole.
Exactly. All right,
Oh,
we
wait.
killed it.
Nice.
We killed it, not the boss. We killed the ad.
The ads.
Oh,
But, well, we have
No.
killed some of the boss, actually.
don't worry, it's okay. I remembered the Perfect Strangers theme song.
Don't keep us waiting.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes the world is perfect, nothing to rearrange. But sometimes you just get a feeling like you need some kind of change.
Oh God, yes.
No matter what the odds are this time, nothing's gonna stand in my way. Just playing in my heart like a long lost friend. 'Cause every night it's ain't the light at the end. Standing tall
Right.
on the wings of my dream.
Oh my god, yeah.
Rise and fall on the wings of my dream. The rain and thunder, wind and haze, I'm bound for better days. Oh, my life, my dream, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Oh, yes. The late 80s / early 90s when theme songs didn't have to make any sense with the show that it was actually introducing.
Yeah.
This is not going well.
Rock and roll.
I'm gonna have to work much more on this to actually.
They're basically like Bronson Pinchot. Can you do the Andy Kaufman character from Taxi for a different show, please?
Yeah,
It's like,
pretty much.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
For this money, yes, I can.
This fight is it's rough.
Doing great.
Are
Doing good.
you out of sandwiches?
Yep. I'm out of sandwiches, out of high sandwiches. I can't really stop to eat anything else because if I do, he destroys me. So I'm just basically running around while I gradually.
Well, at least you're getting your cardio in.
Yeah.
Does he regenerate or just you?
You mean the boss? The boss
Yeah,
does not
yeah.
regenerate now.
Okay, good. But do you have some piece of equipment that slowly regenerates?
Yeah, you're getting 6 health every 400 steps. So you'll be
What, like a-
right as rain in
Oh!
about a half hour.
And I stop and then like slam. I'm like,
Whoa.
I like that halo of bloody, about to pass out eyes. That's great.
Arv, we found your invasion of Normandy right here.
I do have some regen equipped, apparently, yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for the host, Bison. Oh my god, he got more ads back. No! Why would you bring in ads?
No.
Oh god, it's over.
Oh, no.
It's over. And she's dead. Welp!
Rip the dream.
Yep. I was like, maybe if I roll. Nope, got hit while I stopped. Why? Listen, if I were this, I could be eating veggies. I can eat carrot sticks while I'm running around a room, okay? Like, I don't have to stop eating carrot sticks. You don't need to do that.
If you're behind a pillar, will that block the projectiles?
It will, but they come around from behind the pillars. Like the also their energy balls bounce off the walls. So there's that too. That's dumb. Nope, nope, nope.
Arv, I'm gonna need you to do an acrobatics check if you keep running in the circle like this.
Do it at disadvantage
Do it at
repeatedly.
disadvantage.
Don't worry, we're not out of tricks yet. There's still the Family Matters theme song.
Oh my god.
What was that show? It was like, it was the girl and her father was an alien who lived inside a pyramid. What was that?
Rock?
Oh, Evie. That's
Not Third
Evie,
Rock,
who could stop time, right?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
No. Was that it? Well, wasn't there one with John Lithgow, Third Rock from the Sun?
No,
Well,
that one.
We're older. We're maybe older, right? Because it's the girl who could stop time. And the song was like the Frank Sinatra song. It was like a cover of the When You Wish Upon a
What was the
Star.
name of
or
that
something.
show? Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was something like that, but I can't remember what the name of that show was. God, that show had a weird premise.
That would be Out of
Wow,
This
I did a lot of damage
World?
there. All right. Also, I'm down to 18 hit points, but I did do a fair bit of damage there.
All right, to get you over the hump, here's the theme to Family Matters. It's a rare condition in this day and age.
Oh, really, Wervin? I'm honestly just frantically eating items because I'm just like, because I'm out of healing items completely, so.
Some people say it's even harder to find. But there must be some special clue inside these gentle words. Cause all I see is the power of dreams.
I'm just stress eating. That's exactly what I'm doing, just stress
Out of every scene. As days go by. It's the bigger love is the family.
Welcome to TGIF.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
how about the Full House theme?
Okay.
Oh no.
Full House theme. So,
Flame Bun's a good option to commit to attacking. Okay, that's good to know. Right now, I'm just committing to attempting to survive.
Oh god.
Nope.
it's like I need to hear a few bars of it and then I got it. So I'm cheating a little bit, but only a little bit.
Basically, what I'm trying to do, and I'm conscious of the fact that this will be the last fight before we close up for the night. I'm looking at the clock, and like I say, I will look next time. Although what Wervin said is helpful. Apparently, if you go up to the North of Bergen Trail, a lot of the main story mission continues, which is apparently way more talking and text and stuff like that. So that is helpful. But
Something to look forward to for next time. I would love to do more of this game. I think
yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I just, the game. There's nothing wrong with the game either. It's just a matter of like, obviously, this is for you guys to be acting, not for.
Oh no, but we've been reliving the greatest sitcoms of the 80s and 90s and today. So
Exactly.
that's worth a subscription right there from every single one of you, right?
Yeah.
Man, this is. Interesting. And you can't save in between, of course, which, I don't blame them for doing that, but...
I'm starting to get dizzy.
I'm just trying to get my hit points out of the red. That would be lovely.
Someone let me off the ride. Yeah.
Back to kick some derriere. Please do that.
Derriere. You've been doing a shitty job of it so far.
I know.
Oh no, I leave again.
Oh! God damn it.
How's it
Gotta
going?
run,
Oh,
gotta
no.
go. Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go. Oh my god.
Keep
Oh,
hiding, man.
No.
Oh my god. I am in big trouble.
Okay, to help you along, we're gonna sing a song from Frozen because Lulu knows songs from Frozen. You ready? We're gonna sing a song. Do you wanna build a? Do you wanna build a?
No.
Oh, come on.
Help me out, Lulu! Lulu, help!
Sing the Anna song, Anna. Do you wanna build a?
No.
Oh, come on.
Lulu!
Help us out.
No.
Come on.
Do you want to?
No!
Do you wanna build a?
No.
Oh fuck! I'm dead.
Do you wanna go and
No.
Oh! Alright,
never
that's
see
it.
you anymore?
I died, I'm out. That's it.
You're out.
No
Oh,
more.
you killed Greg. You killed Arvin, Lulu. You wouldn't do it.
Seriously, stop eating stuff? Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
The funniest things.
Oh man. This is fun, but
Do
no.
you want to build it?
Do you want to build a no? I do not blame them. Oh gosh. Well, unfortunately, guys, this was not a standard Arvocalist session that I like to do. Next time,
you know what? I'm not so sure it wasn't the.
it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
was
But
fun.
I'm sorry that you guys had to sit and watch me get smoked repeatedly. I do appreciate though the assist from Wervin and from Joe Green who was in here earlier. Thank you. And again, it's nothing against the game. It's just the whole point of this is for voice acting. So anyway, we will do more of it later. The next time we will do something which is more voice acting oriented, even within this game, like go back to the main missions, whatever the case will be. Anyway, but I did promise to let these guys out, and I got to let them go at the time that I said. So, but I am very thankful that we were able to get together and have fun nonetheless. And I will start as I usually do. Actually, I'll go the other direction this time. I'll start with Zach. Zach, again, my apologies, but we'll do more of the actual voice acting next time. And Esper Genesis, of course, will be coming up, and I will see you at that too.
Yes.
But before that happens, where will all the fine people find you next? Here, there, and everywhere.
Well, I certainly enjoyed. Do you want to build it? No.
That was
I
pretty
see.
funny.
Oh my gosh.
No.
But yes.
No.
Yes. You'll find me on my channel, Marimba Monk, twitch.tv/Marimba Monk. I stream Minecraft roleplay, I stream World of Warcraft, and probably some other things I'll be doing soon. And yeah, as for Genesis on this channel, of course, more Arvocalists, and that's about it. I got some really good laughs out of tonight, and I think that's the important part.
That's the important thing.
And hopefully y'all did too.
When will we know about the? When will you know about the details again with the film? Zach? When will that
I would
all
have to
come through?
say it would have to screen at the festival itself, which is a couple weeks from now.
Okay.
First, and then we'll see from there. But I'll let you guys know. Yeah, there's been a few films that I've helped with of my brothers that we finished. This is the third one now.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted. I haven't really used Twitter like much at all in the past, whenever ever the years of being alive. So I'm gonna start using Twitter again, hopefully, and that will be a place to see that. But yeah.
And did you mention that your brother a film guy? Like, I mean, he does like.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He is an editor at PlayStation.
Okay.
So when you see ads for any PlayStation game in front of a YouTube video, he edited those himself.
Nice.
Cool.
And then yeah, so that's his job, and then he also wants to be like a director of like major motion pictures. So he's on his road to doing that.
Awesome. That's really cool. Well, thanks, man. It was a pleasure to have you again. We'll get it. I promise the next time more speaking, but I'm glad you got some laughs. And and you definitely should check out, Zach is doing a great job with Cosmoritis, or Cosmoritis, I should say,
Yes.
Ballare Hunter. And that campaign is about to go in some pretty amazing places because I had some discussions with the people who would know. So it's going to be good stuff. But thank you, Zach. Always a pleasure. Man. Moving right on up the line, Russ, also a pleasure to have both you and Lulu with us. It's okay. I will forgive Lulu by the time she's old enough to understand why I would be annoyed. I will forgive her for not having sung what would have saved me in that last fight. So that's fine.
It would have done it. It's magical. She knows the last word to every line in that song, but she refuses to do it for company. So
where will the fine people see you next, sir?
I think I mentioned I've got a ton of improv stuff coming up, most notably the Harry Potter team called The Show That Shall Not Be Named. Please like it on Facebook. That would help a lot.
Okay. You ought to link that up because we got your link for Twitters and stuff, but you should link that up, man.
I will link The Show That Shall. I'll also link Drunkards and Dragons, which was my other genre-based improv team.
Okay.
Show That Shall is playing the High Desert Fest in Joshua Tree in a couple weeks. We're playing the Red Rocks Improv Festival in Cedar City, Utah.
Nice.
Mid-September. We're at Revolution Theater this weekend for their genre night, as well as Drunkards and Dragons. We're producing our own show at Miracle Mile Toy Hall, September 8th. And I'll have you know that I got a call back, and I'm on the verge of booking the only 2 gigs I've done all year where I had to audition with a bag on my head. So I think that the industry is really telling me something about my skill set.
That's good, and I'm glad that you were able to impress them with your
totally different roles. They had in common that I was wearing a bag on my head, and I booked both.
But did you have to sing the theme from Who's the Boss?
No, that would have been a slam dunk. It's that stupid human trick comes in handy only
actually
during kiting runs.
Also, Mr. Belvedere would have helped too. I didn't think about that.
Oh, I totally have that in the bag.
Yep.
Say something.
Anyway, but always a pleasure, my friend. We will talk soon. I'll also chat with you off stream, dropping some stuff about TMR as well. So. But thank you, sir. And last but certainly not least, Rob. Rob, thank you, man.
Well, this has just been a laugh riot. Hasn't it,
times? Yes. So thank you, Rob. Where will the fine people see you next?
Go find me on my channel, twitch.tv/UCDarkSideRob. I'll be playing Death's Gambit tomorrow, and I did get the developer of that game right. It is White Rabbit. It's a new published game. It just came out. Was it yesterday? Today? I think it was this morning. Yeah, Tuesday. Yes. So it's out now for PS4 and for PC. It is a Souls-like 2D side-scroller Castlevania thing. It's gonna be cool. I'll also be playing some Monster Hunter. I don't think I'm gonna stream any tonight, but hey, you never know. That's why I call my show the Random Cast, because you never quite know when I'm going to cast, although it's usually Fridays and Sunday nights. But other stuff. I have YouTube vids coming soon. My YouTube channel is very tiny so far, so I don't have a custom link for it. But if you go to my channel on Twitch, and then there's a link down there, you can find that. And there are new videos coming because I have a lot of work to do for that channel. And then last but not least, I am going to be at PAX West on the Friday and the Saturday. I'm going to be in Seattle through the weekend. And while I'm there, I'm hopefully going to be giving away free copies of my music that I'll be releasing to Bandcamp before I go there. I have to make those cards up to do that, but I've been working on a bunch of music tracks for a very long time now, and I need to get those tracks out so that I can start working on the new tracks that are coming behind it. So hopefully I'll have more information on that music stuff soon. And last but not least, I am going to be doing my very best now that they're doing all this stuff with the new categories to be bringing back Music Mondays on my streaming channel so that I can do some stuff with some music, writing, breaking down some of my songs, breaking down some other people's songs, doing remixes or redoing other people's songs or doing songs in the style of other artists, both video games and not, and just sort of having fun with music production and music creation and composition and stuff like that. So that will be Mondays on my channel. I'm not quite ready to start that up again, but soon. Twitch.tv/GCDarksideRob. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll be back here on this channel on Saturday for Infinity and Beyond.
And the Curse of Strahd. Yes, as we get back into that. Awesome times. Yeah. Good stuff, Rob. And again, these guys really are good. And they always have fun, and it's always fun to be with them. But we will also make sure that fun, and also they'll get to talk more, so you'll hear more of that next time. But thank you so much to Rob, to Russ, to Zach, and again, next month we should also have, as far as this is concerned, we should have Bonnie back as well, so we should have the full team back and ready to go next month. But until then, check, we get some love for the three amazingly talented actors. Guys, thank you so much, and I shall talk to you guys.
And I just want to say, I am going to be giving away the music for free for a brief window for people at PAX, with the notion being that, like, if you guys like the music, throwing some money at your screen upon downloading it and enjoying it would be hugely helpful. So
very cool.
Another thing to throw out there. I like to eat food occasionally.
Yes, eating would be a good thing.
Yes, eating.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you,
Zach.
Arv.
Thank you, Russ. And I will catch all you guys soon. Bye-bye for now.
Hasta la pasta.
All right. And that's going to do it for that. That was good times. Let me get through let me exit this. Whatever. Okay, can I exit, please? Exit, good. Yay! All right, good. That's what we are talking about. All right, good. So, pardon me just a moment whilst I get rid of these things that we don't yet need, so I can put myself back on here using the power of this right now. Webcam, there we go. Yes, good, lovely. Anyway, but it was such a pleasure to have everyone here. Thank you all so much. This was a busy day, folks. This was a busy streaming day. But we got through it. It was a busy streaming day, but we did get through it. And I had a good time. I really did. I just wish that I had them talking more. But they will be able to do that next time. As I said, we will make sure that we get more talkie at the next Arvocalist time. If you guys like what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow the stream. Support the stream in many ways. By following it, you can support it by checking out the YouTube channel and subscribing over there, !ArvTube. The Discord channel, !ArvCord. Thank you for that host that you just saw up there. You can also check out the ! Arv tweets. Well, you can check out my Twitter and follow me over there. ! Arv shop will get you over to my merchandise area where you can check out Infinity and Beyond merchandise. We'll also be adding Assignment Impossible and Esper Genesis stuff over there pretty soon. And then we've got, of course, ! Arv Treon. That's the Patreon right there, which is heading ever so quickly towards 400. We're almost back up to $400, so it would be great. And last but certainly not least, of course, would be the sub button. That sub button right above your video window over there, and you can get some of those awesome emotes and use some of your awesome custom sub icons, which now exist. We now have custom sub badges, and which is pretty cool. I was really excited about that earlier today. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I do not think we're going to do a raid tonight, just because it's late and this is like my third stream of the day and all that stuff. So I do not think we'll do a raid today, but we will be doing stuff later on. Now, Friday, as far as Friday is concerned, Friday has Esper Genesis listed on the thing, but I think it's very unlikely that we will actually be doing Esper Genesis on that day. Probably Esper Genesis is only going to be once this month, and it'll probably be a week from Saturday on the 25th. So in all likelihood, Friday is going to be something else. It could be Emberwind. That kind of depends on whether people are available to do that, the other players. But if it's not Emberwind, the second Emberwind session, then I shall be back here with some Uncharted 2 as I continue maybe even finish that game because I'm close to finishing it, I think. Uncharted 2 and then Toonstruck are next up on the docket to finish both of those. And then when those are done, then we're looking to, I think the next video game on the docket after that is, where is it? Is Lone Wolf HD Remastered, and then Deus Ex Human Revolution, and then Breath of Fire 3. So that's what we've got as far as the video game stuff is concerned. But obviously a lot of stuff happening between now and then. I want to thank everyone who again made this an awesome stream. Thank you all for checking this out tonight. Thank you to Dragon Spear, to Shadowed Mage, and to 10 of Clubs, my wonderful mods. You are the best in the business, as you know, so thank you. Thank you as well to my subscribers, to Dragon Spear, Shadowed Mage, Nonstop, and Rock God. Thank you as well to my Patreon supporters, including 10 of Clubs and some of those others who don't show up on this list, but thank you, thank you. Thank you to Axeman, to Banana Man, to Commander Root, Decaf Smurf, Dr. Laser Falcon. Great job tonight, Russ. Thank you. Thank you to Echo Alpha X5, to EKEG, Electrical Longboard, Electrical Skateboard. Thank you to GC Darkside Rob. Again, great job today, Rob. Thank you. Thank you to Jagtris, Mr. Man01. Thank you to Mrs. Dunsel. Thank you to Omi-Wan Shinobi. I don't think I've seen you in here before. I hope you like what you saw and heard, and will follow and support the channel in the ways that I've mentioned. Same thing for Skinny Seahorse and Telto5. Thank you all so much to all of you. Thank you to Tetrahedragon. Thank you to you, Christensen, V&K, Virgo Praz, Visen, and Darkoman. Thank you all so much for being here. You folks are all the best. And I will catch all of you wonderful people on Friday, when I will be back here with either Uncharted 2 or possibly Emberwind. And then, of course, Saturday for Infinity and Beyond and Curse of Strahd. But that's going to do it for now. Love you all. Best viewers on Twitch. Thanks for watching CrossCode and the Arvocalists. We'll be back with that or more of the Arvocalist stuff next month, and back with more of me on Friday. Until then, everyone be good to each other. Have a good night.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true. Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means? Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Search now through your pile of broken lies, and your set of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt,